or how's that going?
Nah, kid, fucking order that shit. You know, that's fucking gotta go through like 8 people to get approved to send me a new one. Yo, if you can see my keyboard, like 5 or 6 of the letters jumped off. I sprayed that air can. I was cleaning it. I went with the air can. I was like man, letters fucking jumped out of there, kid. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And of course, I don't remember where the fuck they go now, right? Because I'm like, fuck, where the fuck does? So I was typing mad shit misspelled. Yeah. So then I took a picture so I could show my IT department to show that, right? I was like, yo, the fucking laptop. This, and he was like, yo, the shit, you got to order a new one, right? And so I place, the only way the letters stay if I place them upside down in the keyboard. So you could tell like every key that flew off had the letters upside down and shit like that. It's just fucking mess. The laptop is great, but the fucking it's made in China.
Damn.
Damn. It got too dark too quick. Yo, Friday night vibes. What's going on, mi gente? How's everybody doing?
Tranqui, mi gente. Tranqui.
Good.
Chilling.
Oh, damn, you're just going to take a swig on purpose? God damn.
Damn, okay, it's Friday. You know it, man. Damn, okay, yeah.
I'm drunk already. Jesus.
I got like this and shit.
Cover your eyes.
This nigga covered nothing.
Oh, man. Yo,
Hey,
Hector,
guys,
what
look
up?
at this.
Hector, what's good? Hector, make sure you hit that subscribe.
What up?
Yo, how was everybody's week, yo? What everybody doing?
Cooler, bro. How was your week, nigga? How was your weekend?
Oh, that's right, yo. We was off last weekend, Super Bowl fucking weekend and shit, yo. It was dope, loco. Fucking last minute decisions, kind of shit. To I was supposed to go to Peru. I was supposed to be in Peru, but my passport hasn't come back yet. Loco, it's fucking still going through the process and all that shit, kid. So fucking so I had to stay local, right? Usually for my birthday, I like to get fucking somewhere warm or something. So it was between Florida or PR because it was like the quickest things that I don't need a passport. So fucking if I have that option, bro, PR is going to be that fucking easy choice every fucking single time. You know what I mean? And yeah, look, it was dope. We head out there. The weather was like about 80. Yeah, it was 80 all them days. A little windy. You had a couple of breezes, like high winds here and there. It rained like 5 minutes. It stops, and then fucking sun pops right back out. Kid, fucking the great part, because as soon as it starts raining, everybody takes off, right? You're non-local, so everybody's like, oh no, and everybody runs, which opens the whole shit up for me, which I slide in there closer, kid. You know what I'm saying? It just takes more fucking property.
He's like, oh, is that your chin? Gone, bitch.
Is that your pineapple half drinking?
Yeah, it rains in patches out there and shit. You could be literally walking and the rain is like starting to catch up to you, and then it rains on you for a second, then it passes you, and you're like watching the fucking rain like go through, and so you're like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, so it's dope. Of course, it was Super Bowl weekend, so fucking it was kind of crowded. Well, some of the hotels were fucking packed. Like, I guess a lot of people fucking
go to Puerto Rico out there and shit. I know, right? What the fuck?
Yeah, so that's exactly what Elise was saying. The same shit. She was like, I don't think the Super Bowl's that big here. I was like, yo, hell yeah, Super Bowl's gotta be big out here. And sure enough, look, they have fucking screens in the park, the big ass screens. Each bar have parties and fucking Super. No, but everybody went there for the halftime show though, right? Because once the halftime show finished, half of the place is empty the fuck out, kid. You know what I mean? Everybody went to go keep partying. Give two shits about the fucking game, I guess. Yeah, look, but it was dope, man. It was fucking relaxing. Fucking no work, you know what I mean? I didn't have to wake up early for nobody. Fucking a good way to start the 40 era. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I heard your grandfather turned like 101 this weekend too, bro.
On the 10th. Like, that's why I was supposed to be in Peru. Because his birthday's the 10th and mine is the 13th. So we usually fucking party it up, you know what I mean? 101, loco. The motherfucker was out there drinking, dancing, you know what I mean? Fucking still flirting with the nurses and shit like that.
Nigga still watching porn at high volume.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yo, okay. I always fucking I don't know how he's like he drinks like every day, you know what I mean? All his life he's drink. He's not like he works out or eats healthy. It's none of that, yo. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
nigga, this is a workout, nigga. That's a 12 ounces
Yeah,
right
what?
there, nigga.
And he cracks on everybody for being scared.
You've seen it all. Yeah, you've seen it all.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was about to say. He's cracking on people being like, y'all let motherfuckers scared of the little pandemic and shit. Motherfucker, this is my second pandemic I go through. You know what I mean? We're living on this bitch, guy.
I've been out here since the Black Plague and shit. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, damn, true, okay. You is from the 20s.
I once ate a rat to live.
He's like, it's right on schedule.
Yeah. All that newspaper said this.
Nigga survived fucking all types of diseases, huelgas, guerras.
Yo, for real. Facts, kid. Facts. But you know, he's about fucking drinking and fucking bitches and making babies. You know what I mean? That's what they're like, if you keep me that shit, this is why I live to 101, bro. His thing is, he's like, I don't give a fuck. That's a guy that he could care less about. You're not gonna fuck his mood. You know what I mean? No matter how mad you are, situation. He's like, I give two shits about anything, kid. So he never stressed. 17 fucking kids. Everybody's like, he never stressed at the end of his life, kid. He lived his life.
Busting so many goddamn nuts. God damn, 17 kids.
What I was gonna say is, yeah, you could ask him, you know, what he does every year. He'd be like, I just don't eat the cupcakes. Just don't eat the cupcakes. That's all. Stay young. Not the hoeing.
Yo, before we get into that, because I do want to hear that fucking story. Okay, that shit. How was your week, yo? What y'all do? I left that here in the cold.
Actually, it wasn't even that cold. It was in the 60s a couple of days. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I fucking leave to get away from that shit. It's nice to get warm.
It didn't snow. Yeah, it snowed on Sunday morning, but it was bullshit snow. It was like trickle, like that.
Was that Sunday?
It looks cool coming down, but it was not sticking at all. And yeah, it was Sunday morning for me, anyways.
You see, this is why I had to leave. Like, I would have been depressed as shit out here, fucking snowing on my birthday.
Yeah, I was for my week, I was just excited for the Super Bowl as far as the I don't give a fuck about the Bengals or the Rams, but I was excited just for the event, right? The halftime show, you know, and the commercials, right? So the kids were kind of involved in that. But my dad called me during the halftime show, and he's like, "Who the fuck are these people?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? What do you mean? Who are these people?" It's like, we listened to this music in your car while you drove us to school. Like, you don't remember any of it? And he was like, no. He's like, no, should I? I was like, oh, wow. I guess the show was for me, not for you.
Well, I wouldn't say no, because all the songs that they played are from 2000 and up. So he wouldn't have been driving you to school with those songs. Like the artists are from
2000 up.
Yeah, from 2000 and up. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he wasn't driving.
So he wasn't driving to school. Unless, I don't know, you could have stayed back a few years. I don't know. He was a super senior. I don't know.
super senior.
So where you go watch the game?
Oh, man, the man cave. I had the man cave set up. Liz, she did great as far as the setup, the menu for the night. We had tacos, ribs, fucking pizza for the kids, because Nico eats a very, very specific menu. It's either like 3 foods, chicken nuggets, spaghetti, or fucking pizza, and then we have to trick them into like regular food for like rice and beans and stuff like that. But yeah, it was and it was just us. We didn't even have anybody come over, so we had food, and then needless to say, for a couple of days. It was cool though, cool event.
That's what's up. But yeah, where y'all saw the game? Y'all stay home too?
Yeah, I stay home. Kiosk came through. I didn't even know my wife wanted to watch the game too. We went food shopping Friday night, and she's getting all these chips and shit. She's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna make this dip. I'm gonna make this." I'm like, the fuck is you talking about? Who you having people over? What is happening here? She's like, oh no, I just want to watch it. This is for the halftime show. I'm like, what? I was like, so we don't get to eat nothing till halftime?
Like, well, since we're here, let's get some wings.
He's like, you know, Mary J. Blige coming now. I'm gonna be in attendance. I was like, oh shit. Got all dressed and shit just to watch Mary J. Blige on the couch. It's like, damn, what the fuck you get them hoop earrings from? Goddamn.
Oh, that's what's up, yo. So what y'all think of the show, the halftime show?
Yo, man, I saw some fucking I think it was a comment or some shit on Twitter. It's like, yo, remember in your teens when you'd watch the Super Bowl or some shit, they have some old ass rock band that you ain't give a fuck about or never even heard of? He's like, that's how motherfuckers feel for this halftime show now. Niggas is like, yo, who the fuck are these old niggas? Like, damn, that was Aerosmith. That's what you used to watch. Like, ah, shit. Who's that? AC/DC? Ah.
So we the old motherfuckers now?
We the old motherfuckers now. You're like, yo, we got 50 Cent hanging upside down, looking like a pear. God damn it.
Like a pear.
He looked like he was there for a minute, kid, before the fucking
You ever see like a pear hanging on a fucking tree? It's just like, just hold the pear, nigga.
He looked top heavy, kid. He looked.
Elliot couldn't wait till they moved the camera so you could get the fuck off that shit, bro.
He looked like he was there for a minute, yo. He
Nigga was like, go get fucking help.
Go, shorty. Get the back brace.
Get a ladder, a chair, something, motherfucker.
Get a nigga some help.
We'll pass out.
She's like, I'm too rich to be doing this shit still.
Get anything, just whatever you do. Don't get cupcakes.
Can't wait to get to that topic. Bring on the cupcakes.
It would have been fucking hilarious. That motherfucker was passed out by the time he came out and shit. He was just hanging.
The blood rushes to his head and he just drops the shit. His legs give out.
Jesus.
He gets back up and shit, but you know, he loses.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Freaking me and Keops was watching the halftime show. You know how they had all the 6'4s and fucking lowriders and shit out there. Motherfuckers was dancing on the hoods. Me and Keops was like fucking watching that shit like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck off the car. Get off the car, bitch. What are you doing? That is a classic. We're screaming at the TV and then I'm on Twitter and shit to see what the fuck people are saying about it. And apparently Dr. Dre put up the money for the halftime show by himself. So he paid for the whole shit.
Oh, word?
For everything, for the production, for the cost. Yeah, he covered the whole cost of the production. So I'm like, no wonder people out here not giving a fuck, dancing on hood of classic cars and shit. It's like, Dr. Dre got the bill.
I wish the show would have been longer, yo. I thought they were gonna do more songs or more fucking newer songs.
Like an older song and then like a new song, like segue into a new song, then go to another person. Older song, segue into a new shit. But I mean, if I have to hear "Lose Yourself" again, I'm just gonna turn it off at that point.
Yeah, for real. Okay.
And y'all know me. I know more Eminem lyrics than anybody I know and shit.
I know the shit better than he does. Oh
you know what I'm saying?
And I was telling Ethan too. I was like, yo, you know he's gonna perform "Lose Yourself." He's like, come on now, he's not gonna play that. I was like, come on, bro. One moment. This is the one moment. This is Super Bowl.
Damn, true, kid. True. That's the only thing I might agree with. It was a little too short. And the songs, man, it was just like, come on. I heard, like you said, right? I heard this shit already, bro. Come on, give me something new.
No, nigga.
That was their chance. That was their chance to get the younger generation to revamp and go back buy their albums.
Give me
Nobody
something,
goes on the Super Bowl halftime show and plays new songs.
to try out the new shit.
Ever.
Let me see. Let me see
Nobody.
if the new shit hit, yo. Let me see if the new
Yeah.
shit hit. Watch.
I brought some new material. They're gonna love it.
Lela.
Niggas throwing Pepsi bottles. The fuck out of here.
So it's a hard no, guys.
Hanging upside down and shit.
Oh shit, good.
Nah, bro, they
What about
couldn't make it any longer because they only get the time for a regular NFL game is like 20 minutes, I think, like 20, 25 minutes. They got like 45 minutes. They like doubled the time of a regular halftime. They're not out here for a fucking full
I
performance.
felt like when fucking
It's a fucking game.
I felt like when Beyonce or Bruno Mars, they were there for a minute, yo.
It just felt like that to you because you was probably changing the channel. It's like, damn, this nigga's still on.
Shit.
Now that you're all into it and shit, like, damn, that shit over already. See, that's that old shit creeping up on you, nigga.
Man, okay. Yo, people went nuts when Eminem came out, okay. Like fucking Elise was like, I didn't know people knew like Eminem in Puerto Rico so much, right? I'm like, this is still America, bro. Everybody here still speak English. But people went nuts.
We didn't need a passport to get here.
They were nuts, loco. I mean, like fucking nuts. I'm like, over lose yourself? Come on, guys. We can do better than this.
Yeah, right.
I got that on my I got that on my phone right now, nigga.
Yeah, right. Come on. You don't get a new stamp?
Yeah, man. But it was nice to see all them famous artists up there, but the playlist could have been a little different for sure.
I'm saying, what would have been your halftime? What would have been your halftime playlist?
Well, I don't know. It wouldn't have been Lose Yourself.
I would have played
I
Big
don't know.
Egos.
Big Eagles?
I just want to put my dick on your shoulders. You can put it on your mind later on. And then Snoop come on. Yeah, hell yeah, okay.
Get the dick on your head.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Big Egos. I would have played. I would have not played DNA. That's shit. I just heard them all so much. I would have been like so many other options, kid. Come on. Fuck. I would have brought out Kanye with his mask out. You know what I mean? Let's perform something together. You already here. Who was telling me that Kanye couldn't see the game at all, kid? Because with that mask on.
Yeah. I was listening to a radio show and they were talking about how one of the guests at the place was like a famous dude and shit. And he was sitting behind Kanye. And they were saying allegedly, but they were like, the guy has no reason to lie and shit. But then they also doubled down on that with, he's also a funny dude and shit. So take it for what you will, right? So the guy said that he overheard Kanye talking to his like peoples and shit. He's like, yo, it's hot as fuck, man. You think I can take it off and shit? Nah, I can't take it off now. I'm committed and shit. And his boys are like, nah, yeah, you got to keep it on now and shit. Oh, maybe halftime I can take it off. And his boys are like, nah, you got to wear the whole time and shit. He's sitting there like that. He's complaining that I should have made the eye slits bigger and shit. I should have made the slits bigger in the face. It's hot as fuck in here. And he's sweating and complaining the whole fucking time. Apparently, he did take it off during the halftime. Yeah, he did take it off during the halftime. But he was sitting there with that no circle Squid Game fucking hoodie mask and shit. Hot as hell under there.
That's what you
the
get
whole
for being a jackass, bro. What the fuck you get for being, you want to be a jackass? That nigga's down there sweating profusely and shit. Fucking
Yo, it sounded like his boys were gassing him up too and shit. Like, yo, stay in there. You gotta commit, dude. You gotta here's a straw and shit. Like, keep it up.
Does he sell those masks? Like, is it his mask? Like, does he sell it, or is that just the mask he wears?
I don't even know, bro. That could be a sleeve he just cut off before you got it. Like, yo, I'm just gonna wear this. He just decided that in the car on the way there, probably.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
he wants to sell it, but he was testing it out at the game and realized it's hot as fuck. And it's weird too, because a lot of times Super Bowl be cold environment, and it was fucking beautiful out.
It was in LA, bro. This nigga out there in a hoodie and the full fucking fucking bank robber mask, nigga. What the fuck is you doing, bro? Nigga's about to stick up the first. Yeah, he's like, I got a Super Bowl game and then First National Bank to rob later on.
Yeah. Sangano.
Is that what your boy Pete is getting at him? That's it. That's why he's SNL cracking jokes on his ass.
That's why he's mad at Pete, because Pete made that joke like 2 years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago. He's like, Kanye, meds are fine. Take the meds. Take the meds. They work.
He said, "I take them. They're okay.
They're okay. Take the meds." Now you got two niggas who got mental issues going at each other. This isn't gonna end well for anybody. Well, maybe for us, because we like the jokes.
Facts.
Right. They write themselves.
Yeah. Two rich niggas being petty and dumb. That's fucking hilarious.
Over a used item and shit. Be over something used.
Over some used condom, bitch. This bitch is like a used condom, bro. She's fucking plastic and full of semen and shit.
You called her a cupcake, kid? You called her a cupcake?
A cupcake eater.
This topic can't get here fast enough.
What up, cupcake?
Let's go, yeah. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
No. We gotta wait. We can't do that without talking about the commercials.
Okay. True.
Come on, we gotta talk about the Super Bowl first.
I noticed with the commercials that I can't remember the fucking commercials, like what they were for. Like I remember the commercials, but I don't remember the fucking product at the end or whatever. Everything seemed off like a motherfucker. Right?
Are you referring to the QR code?
What was the animals one? There was like animals all over the place, and they were fucking doing something. It ended up being a different commercial altogether and shit.
I don't remember a commercial with animals. What the fuck was that? Where the fuck was I?
Damn it, I gotta find it now.
We was watching that shit in Univision or Telemundo in Spanish at the Super Bowl. So the commercials weren't the same either, you know what I mean? Because you'll get like the one popular commercial and then it goes to Laura en America or fucking something else. Or the next episode, Carusel de Niños, that is coming next week. And then you go to that.
Is Carusel de Niños coming?
I didn't get all the commercials.
The one I remember specifically is the fucking, and it's because I saw Kanye. They showed Kanye looking for. It was the QR code bouncing around in the fucking on the TV.
On the TV, yeah.
Yeah, it was a Bitcoin commercial, I think.
It was a cryptocurrency. It was for crypto.com or some shit. It was the cryptocurrency.
Make me big. Oh, hold on, let me skip that shit. Damn it, where are you at?
I was about to say, that's not the commercial.
I forgot it was Doritos.
Yeah. I saw that commercial. Yeah.
But like the commercial, I'm paying attention to it, but I'm not realizing that, damn, that's a motherfucking. Like at the end, I'm thinking, like, what the fuck was that? And it happened a lot. Like the ads were funny, but not related to their product.
But you see, that's the only ad that I actually found funny. Everything else was like bland to me. I was even telling my son, like me and him was like, yo, the commercials were not good this year. Like the commercials fell off. Everything was like for some stupid shit, like some fucking either electric cars or some crypto shit or online gambling. Those were the three big topics. Like there's normally beer and alcohol and shit. I'm like, yeah, I could get down with that.
I was
expecting a weed commercial or some shit because it was in Los Angeles and shit.
True.
Yeah, I was expecting the animals to be the Budweiser or some shit. Their new shtick or something. Doritos
like that Doritos commercial, I liked that the Chevy with the Sopranos and shit with the Sopranos.
Yeah, the Soprano intro. I saw that one. Yeah.
Those were the only two that I was like, all right. Besides that, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, the animal one is worth it to watch the sloth run away fast as fuck.
The only one I remember is a home you could get COVID test done at home. You could get tested at home. So they say
Oh
like the
yeah,
little
that's
machine.
it. Mhm.
I remember that shit because I was like, let me go look at the stock price on this shit right now. Because after this commercial, these shit might go up.
This should go up.
Head over to Etsy, get yourself the Manorhead COVID test.
It's funny that Anubis brought up that one with the square that was bouncing around the screen.
Oh, the QR
People
code?
tried the QR code, yeah. People that tried to go onto the website, they couldn't because the website had crashed. So they
Get the fuck out.
They paid all that money for that fucking Super Bowl commercial, only for their website to crash.
Yeah, I realized after a second, I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck is this? Oh shit, let me grab my phone, see what the fuck it is. So by the time I grabbed my phone, the commercial was done and shit. Now I'm fucking rewinding and shit. Fuck, paused it. Got it. Now I'm delayed on the next commercial. I'm like, fuck. I couldn't get into the site and shit. I clicked it. I was like, God damn it.
Liz and the kids got involved with the commercial with me because we remember the episode of The Office where they had the bouncing video logo. Yeah. So the kids were like, "Oh, it's gonna go in the corner. It's gonna get in the corner." And that's the whole time we're doing that.
That's what I was doing.
But I did never. But then Matthew's like, "Wait a second," and then he runs to get his cell phone to try to get it before the commercial was gone.
No, it did hit the corner. It hit the top left corner. It did it one time. Yeah.
So what was it for, yo?
There's a crypto. It was crypto.com.
Oh, crypto? Damn, man, they crashed your fucking site, kid. You pay all that fucking money.
Because I'm talking about the commercial as it's happening. I'm like, yo, how you supposed to QR that shit while it's moving? You're like this with your phone and shit. And my wife's behind me. She's like, I got it. It's for some crypto thing. I was like, you on the site? He's like, no, I couldn't get into it. But it's for some crypto thing.
Oh shit. You know the fucking IT department got fucking fired, kid. All the engineers.
All of them.
You don't expect that fucking traffic after we fucking aired it in the Super Bowl? One of the best commercials. Not well, hell no, okay. Fuck that.
No, they did have beer commercial. I didn't even remember one. They apparently Budweiser had one with the Clydesdale.
Yeah, with the Clydesdale. That was like towards the end of the game.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like the fourth quarter. I was like, damn, Budweiser usually coming in strong with these shits.
What do you feel about that game? Yeah, like the actual game. Was it a good game?
It was back. It was like a 3-point game. So it was all right.
More exciting than any of the blowouts in the past.
Yeah, that is true. It was kind of close, right? Yeah. I didn't win none of my fucking pools.
Super Bowl game,
yeah. Any of you guys do pools? Football pools?
I didn't this year. My wife did, but she got some crazy numbers. She got like fucking, what was it? Like 1 for the Rams and 6 for the fucking Bengals and shit.
1-6.
So she'd need to get like 21 and like I don't know, 16, 10 and then 7 and then 3 field goals or some shit.
Damn, that's fucking close because the final score is 23-20.
Yeah.
Liz partook in the office pool and she didn't know what the fuck she picked. So she was like, you know what? She was looking for it for like a hot minute. She was like, you know what? Never mind. If I win, I'll get a text. Sure enough, she got a text the next day in the morning. She won one of the. I know it was a couple. It was a good money. She was like happy and she didn't share with me. She didn't want to tell me. But she was like, I was like, why are you so happy? She was like, I won money. I was like, oh, okay, enjoy.
Where are you going? Why are you packing all your things? Nothing, Shirley.
And I didn't see her for 2 days.
Why are you taking your passport and vaccine card with you?
Yeah, she's standing in the bedroom. She's like, baby, pack your things. I won. Pack your things. And he's like, what? Yes, where are we going? Just pack your things. We won. I won. Pack your things. And shit. Yes, are we going to Aruba, Bahamas? No, just pack your things. Get the fuck out. I won. And shit.
You're about to win again.
Winning.
Yeah, I didn't catch that shit though.
Yeah, it was all right. Like you said, it was better than them fucking blowouts and shit.
Yeah, it was back and forth game. It was good.
Yeah, can we
A
talk
lot of
about the
people
cupcake
lost
now?
money because
Other
It's
people
up to you,
money
man.
for real?
It's up to you.
well, a lot of people were going for the Bengals on paper. I guess they looked better, is what they statistically were saying. And
Nah,
shit.
it's people were going for the underdogs, bro. They wanted to make that bet because the Rams were the favorites. They wanted to make that money.
The
Bet for the
Rams never
underdog.
won a Super Bowl before?
No, they won the Super Bowl before,
Oh, okay.
but it's just they were favored.
I didn't win nothing in my pool either, but I had like a $5 box kind of pool. The nose was trying to get me in a pool for like, but it was like $60 a square, kid. I was like, that's a little too much for. I don't even watch football, kid.
For real, bro.
I'm never gonna watch the game. I can't do that.
Might get me. Forget I put money in this shit.
No.
But yeah, man. That shit was wild, yo. I was reading that article about the cupcakes that have been making their way into every conversation.
Cupcakes, you
Yeah. So a former Louisiana teacher held on child rape charges with her sheriff's deputy husband and is sued for serving students cupcakes tainted with bodily fluids, right? So the former Louisiana sheriff's deputy and his teacher wife, who are facing a slew of charges, including child rape, producing child pornography, and sexual abuse of an animal, are being sued for allegedly serving school children cupcakes tainted with bodily fluids. They said all that shit and threw the allegedly about the cupcakes and shit. Like everything else sounds factual.
They said all that shit, and then there was like they're being sued for cupcakes. What about the fucking criminal charges that you just ran off?
Mhm.
But wait, there's more.
You know, you just listed 3 felonies, right? And then want to be like, but the civil court case.
Yeah, the article was headlined about the cupcakes and shit.
Yeah, the civil
They weren't
court
even
case.
talking about
Never
the child
mind.
rape.
Yeah, never mind the 3 felonies we just mentioned.
They should add animal rape on there too. I doubt it
Allegedly.
was consensual.
Yeah.
So, for the 4th time since November 2019, the civil complaint has been filed against Dennis Perkins. Oh, so it was over some time. Has been filed against Dennis Perkins and his wife Cynthia Perkins, 44. He's the 44. She's 35. Accusing the pair of feeding baked goods containing the man's semen to the woman's class Westside Junior High School on 2 separate occasions in 2018 and 2019. The latest lawsuit, which was filed this week in Livingston Parish, also claims Cynthia showed a female student sexually explicit images. And it's got a picture of a Jane and Joe Schmo over here.
What
And
I
it
want to
says,
know is.
Mhm.
No, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead. After
It
you're
says
done now.
all four civil lawsuits brought against the Perkinses since last fall stem from criminal counts of mingling harmful substances. So they were fucking with harmful substances as well. I don't know what that means. One of the complaints alleges that the father, a student who ate the contaminated cupcakes, has fallen into a debilitating depression over the incident and has not been able to find gainful employment. So my guy is psychologically scarred. He's got PTSD from the sperm cakes.
That nigga's like, I got bukkake.
I can't drink or eat for the rest of my life.
I mean, what if he? I could maybe if he owns a cupcake place and shit that like it's all in his face now, so he can't do it.
I can't get a job down by the docks.
I can't get a job anywhere. They're always bringing cupcakes on Sundays.
You can never have another Boston cream donut.
I can't go back to the construction site. The cement mixer looks at me funny.
They all making fun of me.
So yeah, but he's not the only one though. Another lawsuit claims that a student and a parent have been affected by mental health and behavioral problems and have not been able to sleep since the cupcakes incident. In the most recent lawsuit filed on Monday, a student's parents alleged that Cynthia showed the girl inappropriate images and that she also photographed and videotaped the minor. All four lawsuits, which have been filed separately, accuse the Livingston Parish School Board of negligence.
No
So
shit. This is the fourth time. This is the fourth complaint. Bro, all it takes is one fucking complaint about fucking jizz in a cupcake for you to lose your job.
So now I'm reading even further, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. So the school board's attorney previously stated that the district denies any wrongdoing and considers the allegations libelous and defamatory. And then it says the couple was arrested back in October when authorities found a photo of the pair naked with a minor after receiving a trip from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children.
Jesus, bro.
Dennis, who was fired from the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office following his arrest, was indicted on 78 felony counts. His wife, who resigned from junior high school teaching job the day she was arrested, was hit with 72 felony counts in the indictment. Oh my God!
So they led with the cupcake story, and then at the end throw in that they both caught 75 plus charges.
The cupcake story is the clickbait, kid.
It's the clickbait.
Now, so they reported all this shit, right? So it says authorities allegedly told the parents at the time, and they were trying to determine if or how many students may have eaten the baked goods. So over this period of time, they knew, and they were kind of trying to determine. And while that was happening, I guess the motherfucker gave us some more cupcakes.
Hey yo, kid, I would lose my shit, kid. I would lose, because you know what's the fucked up part is? If my kids do come home with baked goods or food, I'm housing that shit, kid, too.
That's what happened to the dad. That's what
happened to the dad, kid. Now you can't work.
Yo, the dude Dennis.
You can't be a carpenter because it's plaster and coke.
Yo, the dude was he was head of the SWAT team when he was arrested. He's been head since 2002. He attempted to destroy his cell phone, which is another charge, before he was arrested.
That's where all the fucking pedophile pictures are.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Nah, that nigga is allegedly gonna die in fucking prison.
He's gonna be the cupcake when he gets in prison. Okay?
Oh yeah, he's gonna be the cupcake.
They're gonna fill his ass up in there,
and he's gonna get PTSD.
Right up the wazoo. Oh my
Charlie, what up?
That nigga's gonna be the PTSD. Yeah, what's up, homie? That nigga's gonna be the prisoner straight taking dick.
Is that what that stands for? All these years.
God damn it, Doc. Is that why you got me smoking?
Damn it, doctor.
That's what you think?
I've been telling people this is why I smoke.
What, because of the cupcakes?
Oh my goodness.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what you do, kid? What you do? You find out your kid was in this classroom, bro.
Nigga, I'm gonna have 2 charges and 2 counts of murder. You have 2 counts of murder. That's what's gonna happen.
Man strangles woman with a cupcake. Like, damn.
Couple found choking to death on cupcake. Semen might have been involved.
More a 10.
I put them in cupcakes. That's the only way I get them to swallow.
Too
soon.
Yo, but
okay, my bad.
The shit is, this fucking school board is like, you know, None of this is true. This is the what did you say? You said it's liable and they're the defamatory comments.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, bro, all it takes is one investigation. After the first fucking allegation, you gotta investigate this shit because it's so fucking horrible. You gotta investigate it. After the fourth time, they're like, we're gonna kind of look into this, but we don't believe you. It's like, how the fuck do you not investigate this? It involves children and fucking semen.
Yeah.
That's just evil. Fucking 100%.
And then the shit is they get arrested, charged with 75 fucking counts. 75 counts. And that's the statement that the fucking school board puts out? Is like, no, this is defamatory fucking statements against these great Christian couple.
I think I have more problem with the article itself. You know what I mean? Just for
I have a problem with the
fucking
cupcake.
headline. The headline says ex-teacher sued for serving students cakes with semen. It don't say nothing about the fucking rape. It don't say nothing about the child pornography. It don't say nothing about the sexual animal assault or whatever the fuck. It don't say none of that. They lead you in with cupcakes.
Yeah, the headline should be deputy and teacher wife charged with 75 counts. 75 criminal charges, including fucking pedophilia, animal rape, and putting jizz in cupcakes. There's your headline. Print it or type it or whatever they do nowadays.
What's wrong? I'm the master of the culinary arts.
Yeah, talking about cream pies. Are you guys you guys
Wait,
watch
what
that
now?
shit? What?
Whoa.
Talking about
cream
cream
pies?
pies. Jesus.
I'll say that for later. I'll say that for the after show. I'll save my question for later.
They haven't completely gone through that couple's phone yet. There might be more.
Damn it, yo, my God, the bake sale at their school.
She was probably happy to bake all the time for everybody and shit.
Yo, so this bitch was like in the kitchen milking this nigga and shit. Yo, I need more jizz in these fucking mix. They're not fluffy enough. What the?
Well, that's the thing, right? Like she had to mix it with the batter, right? There's no way this motherfucker could just enough for a classroom full of cupcakes.
Yo, this nigga, they just got, he's like,
She had to.
Hey, honey, the cupcakes are done. They just need some icing.
Yeah.
maybe she gives him
a week.
Maybe she gives him a heads up and shit. Look, I'm gonna need a half a cup of jizz by Friday. You go ahead and capture everything you can.
You think she's just backwashing into a fucking mixing bowl and shit?
Oh. Oh my God.
Man. Shit.
I ain't fucking touching cupcakes for a minute, kid. Fuck this.
Oh man. She's like, what? It's the same as eggs.
No, that's the egg substitute.
All right. I didn't have eggs. I need a side of substitute.
Yeah, bitch, these are egg whites.
Okay. Reddit said this is the best substitute, but you don't have Reddit.
I got the recipe off Reddit. Bitch, what subreddit was that? Medieval porn?
Medieval porn.
Now I gotta look up to see if this is an actual subreddit called that. Hold on. Going down the rabbit hole.
There's a subreddit called cream pies. I'll tell you that much.
There is.
I'll say that for later. Say subscribe to the OnlyFans. If you want our Reddit, our subreddits, you know what I mean? Do not look us up in Reddit. No.
You do not get to see what I do.
Just YouTube, guys. Just YouTube.
Yeah,
Make sure you
subscribe to the
subscribe.
OnlyFans if you want to see Mem Boy's cream pies.
Oh wow.
Damn.
My stomach just turned twice now in the past 15 minutes.
Oh fuck, kid. What is the obsession with cream pies, kid?
What?
What is the obsession with cream pies?
Who's having obsessions?
Yeah,
Like,
who's
why-
obsessing
Who's
over
gonna
this?
fucking say?
It's a subreddit with like millions of followers. Okay?
Virgins,
I
guess.
thought you were
Millions of
asking, like, why
virgins.
do I have this problem and shit?
I thought you were asking us.
I am 1,000,001, loco. You know what I mean?
I thought you were saying, who
I'm
else
the-
has this problem?
I'm the newest member to this subreddit.
Oh,
Cream
fuck.
pie. Stuff who fill them.
Oh, fuck yeah. Remind me that I asked that shit. I'll tell you.
I'm more a fan of the moon pie myself.
Which one is the moon pie?
Moon pie.
Hey, yo.
In the ass? Is that what you call the moon pie?
Nah, it's a
It
little
could be.
Debbie cake with marshmallow and chocolate.
I'm going down the rabbit hole.
He's like, what? Moon pie? This is like anal
That's
cream
a
pie?
thing?
I'm in here. I am in here.
Like chicken pot pie. Like, what is it?
Yeah, just look up blue waffle.
Oh,
Blue waffle?
Blue
Yeah, blue
waffle. Yeah,
waffle.
go for it, dude. Oh, you're going to love that shit.
Yeah, bro, all types of fucking desserts and shit. Just give them different desserts.
Yeah.
Moon pies, blue waffle.
They be having them at IHOP sometimes. The waitress might even have it.
Yeah, it's with the all American breakfast, Rudy Tooty, fresh and fruity, blue waffle.
This shit
Somebody-
says I need to unlock my ports in order to see the search. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy.
Make sure you're not unlocking your ports when you watch this.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Just think of the cupcake. Just think of the cupcake. It'll go away. It'll go
Yeah,
away.
cupcakes are better. Cupcakes are better.
Have a sip of beer. You be all right.
Yeah,
Walk it
son,
off.
yeah, little shot, yo.
Walk it off, nigga. Walk it
I
off.
can't even trust my shot. I'm not trust anything anymore.
Do not look that shit up, people. Do not look that shit up.
On a
Oh,
side
my
note,
God.
Kellogg's does have a mermaid waffles blue raspberry.
Don't
It's a
say waffles.
It's a waffle that is blue.
What the fuck is that? Honey? We got little mini honey jars?
These are
Oh, what is that? Is that moonshine? Oh,
Yeah, old smoky mini moonshine.
Let me see, hold on.
It's a mini moonshine bar.
Get the fuck out of here. I didn't know they settled like that.
Wow.
They're like $2.99 each.
What?
Oh, damn. That's dope as shit.
Yeah. One is Hunch Punch, one's apple pie or whatever. So I'm not
Apple
sure
pie,
which one I
apple
want to.
Apple pie.
I've had the apple pie moonshine one. That shit was banging. That shit came in a fucking mason jar, bro. Shit was dope.
Yeah, it's a
seen
little
them on the
mini mason jar. Yeah, it's cool.
That's pretty dope.
Shot glass.
That's a nice little bud jar after you finish that shit too.
That
For real.
was my thought. That's exactly my thought. I'm like, ooh.
I bought it just for that.
They have a guitar-shaped strawberry tequila on the counter over there. I was like, oh shit, strawberry
Strawberry.
tequila?
Nah.
It's like tequila rose, yo. We had tequila rose before. In our
No,
days.
that's like this one wasn't like that though. This was like clear tequila, but with strawberry
Oh,
flavoring in it. It wasn't like tequila rose where it's like strawberry
Creamy.
milk or shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like milkshake. It was like strawberry. It was like a reddish tequila.
Yeah, the whole time we was in Puerto Rico too for breakfast we were eating waffles because there was this waffle spot that was fucking the waffles were so fucking delicious, kid.
Did it have blueberries in them?
It's fucking over, bro. It's over. Oh my god!
I can't believe you looked that up. You're so
You
stupid.
sucker.
Stupid.
I thought it was in the cream pie family. Thought we was
See, we-
pastrying it up.
See what the cream pie rabbit hole got you, nigga?
Oh. Oh my god!
How
Yo,
did that
it's
make you
it's
feel?
like, it's about
Imagine
to
a
come
girl
out.
with that and an anal rose same time.
Oh. All right, come on. Next topic. Something else. Let's take a shot. Do something.
Go ahead. Nobody's stopping you from taking a shot.
Yo, happy fucking Friday to
Damn it! I
everybody
left
out
my
there,
shot
man.
glass because I'm not drinking tonight. But I left my shot glass. I'm here with you.
Salud, fellas.
Happy Friday,
Hello.
Friday Night Vibes, Manorheads. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe on YouTube. Salud, salud.
About the blue waffles, B.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that way, nigga. That way.
That apple pie is good.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it strong, loco? The moonshine
Yeah.
don't play.
Yeah, Moonshine don't fuck around, bro.
Yeah.
What are you?
Coño, se desapareció, nubes.
How much was that? How much of the
This
was
one's
the shot
not.
glass,
This one's
loco?
not too bad. This one's 70 proof.
How much?
All right.
How much of a the shot glass was the whole little jar, the whole little thing?
No.
one shot?
Well, probably. Yeah, probably because I filled it up to about here, and I still got about half the jar left.
Okay.
So it's probably a shot, maybe a little more, shot and a half.
Let me grab a beer. I'll be back. Oh God, that's just gross.
Because he's thinking of it. He's thinking of it.
Grab a beer. That nigga's gonna go keep Googling blue waffle. He ain't grabbing no beer.
He went to go rub one out and shit.
He's like, oh, these guys. They know how to
You want
get
to
my
go-
gears going.
Let me go make some cupcakes real quick.
Yo, this nigga tweaking.
That's fucking wild, yeah. I don't know what I'd do. I mean, he's a SWAT
Yeah,
guy, right?
Well,
Yeah,
fuck
sneaker.
what he is, nigga. What do you want? You went to SWAT training for 6 months? Oh, you're bad.
No. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm talking about him probably thinking he's cocky and carrying a gun. He's probably already got that mentality of I'm a badass.
Oh, yeah, they're in Louisiana, nigga. Everybody carries a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be even territory, nigga. You got a gun, I got a gun, we good.
Yeah, right.
You'll be too busy jerking off into a fucking batter of cupcake to notice you getting shot.
I'll come by and visit you with cupcakes every week, motherfucker, while you sit there in your wheelchair paralyzed from the buckshot I throw in your fucking ass.
Damn, what the fuck happened, kid?
That's specific. He pissed me off.
Jesus.
You went
Who
into
was
that
he
mini
again?
porn.
I forget who I'm mad at. He's gonna get it though. Fuck him.
Yeah. Ruined cupcakes for life. Yo,
One
you
shot
know
of moonshine, kid. This motherfucker's out.
it's fucked up. This bitch showed up with the fucking cuatro leches fucking cupcakes, bro.
Oh man. Whew.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like, oh, what is that? What is that? Is that tres leches? Like, no, this is cuatro leches. Like, oh, what?
I'll take two, please. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's the fourth one? It's a secret. It's a family recipe.
Jesus Christ. That's gross. Oh, man. This was in
Yeah.
Delaware, right? Where was this at?
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Oh, damn.
It sounds like a Delaware story, so I'm not even gonna write that one. There's been
They were
plenty of
making the
Delaware
cupcakes.
Jizz stories.
They were making the cupcakes right in the Walmart aisle.
I thought Delaware was making a comeback.
Damn.
Oh, damn, kid. Ah, shit, yo. No, we gotta cancel our tickets, yo, to Coachella.
Oh, shit.
What?
I never got mine, so I'll be
I
all
look
right.
forward to going there every year.
Are
We
they
were
giving
supposed to be
refunds?
perform. We were supposed to perform a 3-hour set
Yeah.
over there.
It was
We
us
gotta
and
cancel
Hologram Tupac. That's actually where
Yeah.
Hologram Tupac made his debut, was at Coachella. Everybody
that right?
remembers that. Hologram Tupac. Yeah, it was Coachella.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. But yeah, we gotta cancel it, loco. They fucking they lower all their COVID precautions and shit like that. Like you don't gotta show a vax card, you don't have to wear a
Well, that's-
mask if you don't want to, you know.
So they don't give a fuck. Everybody
Let's go.
that's not vaccinated is gonna fucking surge over there.
Where
Yeah,
is
but
Coachella at? Cali?
Yeah, it's Cali. Coachella is like a preppy fucking. It was all preppy, high class fucking motherfuckers, like rich kids. That was the coach. That's the Coachella crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they're trying to weed out the rich, drop
Exactly.
their numbers.
Yeah, they're like the people putting the show together is like, we don't give a fuck about these kids. Like these motherfuckers are inheritance money and shit.
Yeah. At Coachella, is that the one where they give you like a little gift bag and it'd be super expensive, fancy shit? Like, is it one of them?
Yeah.
I think I saw something a few years back where somebody had gone and they were like given this bag and they opened it up and it was like all kinds of extravagant, fucking mega expensive shit in there as a gift.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Coach, how much are the tickets to Coachella? Anybody knows?
How the fuck would I know, nigga? I'm not fucking one of them inheritance kids.
My boy Met Boy is about to Google it.
Yeah, man.
Let me ask my friend. Yeah. I'm on favor.
They starting at $586.
Starting. And where's that at? They get you the parking lot?
That gives you
50-yard view
weekend.
of the entrance.
It's a 3-day event, a weekend. 586. And then if you could do a VIP for $1264 each.
Oh, basically, remember that shit that Ja Rule was trying to do in the islands and shit? He was basically trying to copy Coachella. He was trying to copy what them motherfuckers did.
Yeah,
So
Andre, what up?
They have like tents and shit. Yeah, fuck them kids. Fuck them.
Yeah, Dre, we had to cancel. Dre was supposed to DJ for us before we perform and shit like that. We gotta cancel our Coachella trip. Yeah, man, we gotta cancel our Coachella trip, Dre. They're not mandating COVID shit yet. So that shit usually, though, it gets packed. They usually do concerts because you have like good headliners and shit like that. That's just gonna mad COVID cases gonna be coming out of there. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, probably.
Will you go? If you get tickets? Somebody gives you tickets? Yeah.
Nah,
somebody
something that mega right now, I wouldn't do it.
I ain't got no interest in going to any Coachella, nigga.
I think I'm too old to do
fucking hologram Tupac.
I think I'm too old to do festivals. You know, like I need a table and a chair. Like I need my assigned seats. You know what I mean? I don't want to be fighting over here, pushing people around because I don't got that patience no more.
Nigga, because you paying $500. That's just for the 3-day pass, just to get it through the gates. That's not where you gonna fucking shower at? Where you gonna eat at? Where you gonna
shit at?
Where you gonna shit? Yeah, exactly. You just gonna lay in the dirt for $500, nigga?
How about they give you tickets and an eighth of shrooms?
I was like, nigga, that's one day. No, nigga, I could just get an eighth of shrooms and, and go camping. It's gonna be less than $500, and I get a shower.
Fucking Coachella. Okay, I don't even know who's performing this year. I don't even know what the lineups are.
COVID is performing, nigga. COVID is live and
dance around everybody over there. See, and that's the thing. They
at the main stage
in the headline. In the headline, it says that they lifted the mandate and shit, but in my mind, it just says we're COVID welcome. That's what I hear when I hear shit like that, you know.
And it's crazy. I saw some shit today too. On that university, I think it's Washington University, was testing people, and people, like 70% of the people they tested were like naturally immune to the Omicron variant.
Oh, word?
Nice.
Yeah.
Naturally immune.
Yeah, that they built like the people are building an immunity to the Omicron variant. Like that herd immunity that was supposed to start happening. Like I guess it started happening.
Okay, good.
And it was specific to the Omicron variant.
How do they know that though? Like, are these people coming in contact with COVID patients and they know they're not catching it? Like, how's their baseline on that shit?
Well, I'm guessing they're having people tested because they're testing people.
Yeah, but if you test negative, it doesn't say that you're immune to the Omicron variant. It just means you're negative. I'm just curious the process of how they fucking find out somebody is abused.
Well, if they can tell which variant you have, they can fucking tell all types of shit. Like, okay, he's positive for the Delta or for the fucking Omicron or for fucking regular fucking COVID-19.
Right. But if you're immune, that means you won't test positive?
As immune as you won't catch it.
You could,
so
maybe you
can't
don't have no
test
side
positive. Well, that's what I mean. Like immune, like you can't get it at all, so you won't test positive, or you just will not show any symptoms, but you can carry it.
No, as immune as like you won't catch it. Like you can still catch the Delta or the other variant.
So all you could do is if somebody with COVID sneezes on a door handle and you touch the door handle, you can pass it on to something else. But you yourself will not get COVID because you're immune.
But I think you will test positive still, though, right? You just might not have no symptoms.
That's literally what he just said.
Is that right?
I don't know.
Is that right?
That's literally what he just asked.
Oh yeah, you did ask that. I'm thinking you will test positive, but you just like.
But he was asking in English this time.
Yeah, like I'm still in Puerto Rico time. First of all, you know what I mean.
Yo, I was like, what? I'm listening. It's like, wait, sounds familiar.
Dude, should
Wait a
I
minute.
say it again?
Wait a minute. Nobody thought about this question.
I thought I was having a fucking deja vu. I was like, these niggas are fucking with me, right?
Wait, was it him that said it? Wait.
So what was the question?
So what was the? So more importantly, what was the answer? Is it?
I don't think I know. I don't know.
They're immune to contracting the. I was gonna say Omarion again, the Omicron.
Oh yeah.
So if you're immune to catching it, then clearly you can't test positive because you haven't caught it to test
for
positive.
the variant, just for that specific variant. Not saying COVID in general, for that specific variant.
Right. But if you show up and you test negative for that variant, it doesn't mean you're immune. It just means you test.
So I'm guessing they're trying to get something out of like, okay, how are these people not being able to catch this specific variant of it, and how can we turn that into also blocking the other variants?
Right.
So that way they can just eliminate COVID in general. If they can start from eliminating one variant completely, then they can probably reverse engineer the rest of the variants.
I think the best candidate for that would be the people that are in a household. But I've heard of households where a bunch of people get COVID, but there's like that one person that never tested positive and shit. And they just constantly test negative and shit. Like that motherfucker right there might be that immune to that variant type person.
Yeah, that is true.
But everything, it seems like everything recently, people are lifting a lot of shit, right? Like Coachella just lifted this mandate shit. I just got today the email that the kids are going to be optional, right? It's what date was that, Ed? March 7th?
March 7th.
March 7th. It's optional for kids to wear masks at school now. You know what I mean? So, which of course, you know what I mean? Your kid will leave with a mask, and he might come home without one and shit. Because now it becomes a fucking, especially the middle school kids or the younger kids, right? Because of popularity shit that's saying, "Hey, my boys ain't wearing no mask. I ain't gonna wear no mask," which is it's fucking kind of scary, bro. Because especially for at least my kids, the times that we were masked up in school, they haven't gotten sick, right? Like your normal cold or flu and shit like that. That shit has not happened as it normally would before the pandemic, right? it was before the pandemic. As soon as they went back to school, bro, they always catch a cold. They always because you know what I mean. Fucking kids are gross. Everybody's germs all over the place. But we were masked up. That we didn't see that shit at all. Mind you, of course, everybody's paying more attention, right? With washing your hands and all that shit. Pero de todas maneras, yo creo ahora que van a quitar las máscaras o la opción para tener máscaras, fucking va a volver esa mierda, yo. Bastante gente se va a enfermar, creo yo. Ya got them shit by you, the option.
Well, they told us that it was, I want to say February 11th. It was optional for businesses and shit like that. But they're not going to implement it for schools until, I guess, March 31st. So they want to give it some time to make sure shit don't get worse before they have the kids take their shit off.
Damn.
Yeah, because the reason the schools put out that email was because the governor of New Jersey is lifting the mask mandate for indoors and shit like that. So, and the thing is, New York, I think, is about to do it. Well, New York City is about to do the same shit too, lift the indoor mask mandate and the vax mandate. So that means Kyrie could fucking play basketball again for the Nets. But yeah, so that's why they did that. But it's also they said that every school district is able to decide
right
whether or not they want to keep the mask mandate. So it's up to every school district.
Yeah,
I'm saying
because it's still not like like this is state mandates, right? It's not like federal or anything.
No,
like
these
that,
are state
right?
mandates. Yeah.
So then the question is: are your kids still gonna be wearing masks? Or you're gonna ask your kids who still wear masks?
Yeah,
Look,
my
my
daughter
son
wants
still
to
wants
wear
to wear
one
his
anyway. Yeah, my daughter wants to as well.
Anubis.
So for us, it's March 7th, and I think I'm gonna have the conversation again because I know Matthew was against it, but he understood why he has to wear it. But I haven't had that conversation, or rather, Liz and I haven't had the conversation as far as moving forward for March 7th. Nico will just be following us as far as wearing it, regardless.
Yeah. So, but y'all kids, y'all got young kids, and they're kind of gotten used to having a mask on. You know what I'm saying? It's like they haven't really experienced that. Well, especially race like CJ maybe is a little older. No, CJ que tiene 4, so no ha estado mucho tiempo en la calle, yo creo, tanto así or a concert and shit. They've seen people without masks, right? That mask stuff is kind of normal for them, right?
El COVID ya tiene 2 años, ¿verdad?
Sí. True.
Empezó cuando él tenía 2 años. So he doesn't know anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that transition for them probably be easier, right? He'll probably keep that shit on without a problem.
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna be tough.
Tonight, that nigga was the food came and that nigga still in his mask. I'm like, nigga, you gonna eat? He's like, oh.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be tough to get Miles to wear his mask, but I guess obviously he's a COVID baby and shit. He's been in the house and shit, and everywhere we go, people have masks on. So when we put the mask on him, it was like no issue. He just sat with it. It was like, finally, I got this thing everybody got on and shit. I'm one of y'all.
Oh shit.
But you try to talk to him and you're laughing and shit, trying to get him to smile, and you got the mask on. He's looking at you like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude?" Like, I hear happiness, but I don't know if you're fucking smiling. Yeah, just
all eyes and shit. All eyes.
Yeah. But
Blink if you're happy.
No problem. I mean, after a while, obviously it does get annoying, like for anybody and shit. So he's got a good like half hour, 40 minutes, and then he's like ready to start pulling that shit off. But he does well for a fucking 2-year-old.
Yeah, I don't know how people could wear a mask all day long. My ears, like the back of my ears, on the plane ride, look, it's a 4-hour flight, right? I was fucking like ready to lose my shit. Yo, my ears were fucking burning. The back. I'm telling you, Lisa, how the fuck you do this at work? Yo, you have like 2 masks on, the face shield, the whole body suit shit, all fucking day. Yo, like 10 hours of fucking. I'm ready to lose my fucking mind over here, kid. I want to do it, yo.
I found a trick since I have glasses and shit. Like, not all masks hurt my ears. what the fuck? I keep touching my headphones and playing music in my ear, but my daughter is playing her last music that she was playing. I keep having to turn it on and off. But certain masks hurt my ears, but I found a trick that I just take the ear part off and put the nose part under my glasses, and the nose part just kind of glasses holds it there, so it relieves it for a little bit. And then when I'm gonna start doing whatever, I'll put it back on my ear. But my glasses hold it in place and cover it if I'm sitting somewhere.
Yeah, okay. That shit fucking. The flight was fucking painful with that bullshit. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing when we were out there though, Puerto Rico was pretty good at they ask you for your vaccine card, right? Anywhere you go indoors. But they actually put the vaccine card, but they don't ask you for ID, so you could give them fucking anybody's vaccine card pretty much, and they're like, I guess that's you, kind of shit. You know what I mean? And I'm guessing that's how them ladies in New York made like fucking millions of dollars, kid. But yeah, there was only like 1 or 2 places that were like, let me see your ID with it. They're like, oh, cool. But everybody else,
I'm surprised they even asked for ID, because like fucking 15, 16-year-olds be drinking out there and shit. Like, it's
that is the other fucking shit, kid. I go to Old San Juan. We're in Condado, right? We sit in Condado, and me and at least a few drinks on us and shit. But like, let's go. We just finished eating. I found a Peruvian chef out there, right?
Nice.
I go to this restaurant and I wanted everybody's like, yo, the mofongo here is the best mofongo. Blah blah blah. All right, let's go. We go and the menu is ceviche, right? And I'm like, man, at least like, oh, you should get the ceviche and shit. And I'm like, man, these motherfuckers are gonna bring me fucking fish on a toast, and I'm gonna throw that shit at them, kid. I don't even know what to use the name fucking ceviche on this fucking shit. Call us out in the fuck house. So the waiter comes and shit, and I'm like, yo, how you make the ceviche? He's like, oh, hermanito, el mejor ceviche de la isla, loco. I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, there's no way. He's like, yo, el chef es peruano, me dice. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, he's Peruvian.
Tráemelo aquí.
Yo! So I'm like, yo, I don't want to be that guy, but bring me a ceviche as an appetizer, but tell the motherfucking chef that I'm Peruvian. So if this shit doesn't fucking taste like ceviche, I'm gonna send it the fuck back. Joking around, of course, right? He's like, yo, I wouldn't even have to tell him that, because this is the best ceviche you could have. It was delicious as fuck, kid. It was straight up Peruvian ceviche, kid. So now I'm fucking curious. I'm like, yo, let's order more fucking food and shit. Let's see how he's cooking. Yeah, delicious.
Where's the ají? Where's the ají?
It was fucking delicious, kid. Yo, it was fucking delicious. So anyway, we get out of
what's that Puerto Rican restaurant secret? A Peruvian chef.
Yeah.
Did you try the cuatro leches dessert?
Did you try his cupcakes?
Flan de sheriff. I was like, I pass on the crema volteada, please.
You want some SWAT flan?
We get out of there full as hell, right? We're like, yo, let's go walk it off. Our plan was to catch a Uber to Old San Juan, right? And go bar hopping out there. As we're walking, let's go walk that way, you know what I mean? That's the direction of Old San Juan. And if God, they say like, yo, we gonna make this walk. You know what I mean? We walk all the time, bro. Let's just fucking do it. You know what I mean? Because we could fucking get there. Bro. Fucking, I thought it was like 2 hours in. She said it was only 20 minutes, loco. I don't know, fucking, don't get me wrong, it's a nice fucking walk, relaxing and shit like that, right? But we was a real tipsy and shit, you know what I'm saying, hitting the pluma, because they got like little scooters out there that you could literally rent out. They got them like all over the street, right? You scan it with your phone, but they pay for a half an hour, and then te vas. And then whenever it ends, you just leave it at the fucking side or whatever, fucking, and do you, right? But we were fucking too bad to fucking ride the scooter, okay? You know.
God damn, I was hoping for a scooter story. God damn.
So okay, we're walking. She's 20 minutes in. We stop at like a gas station, right, to use the bathroom and shit like that. And I'm like, yo, we gotta be almost there, right? She's like, yo, we still got like 45 minutes left to walk.
No,
I'm like,
what?
45 minutes to walk.
Did you just walk like a half hour already?
Yo,
for an Uber.
So I'm like, yo, you know, the gas station sells beer and alcohol. I'm like, yo, let's just grab something to drink so we go fucking keep walking. She's like, fuck that. I called the Uber already, kid. That's just how it is. Yeah. We get to also Juan and Martin. This fucking true, kid. I fucked every single bar. It was like fucking Alexia and her friends out there.
Teen night and shit.
Teen fucking ages, kid, everywhere, yo. We start fucking, and it's packed, and it's like this, right? Like kids are fucking hanging outside the door and shit like that, trying to get into the bar. The same thing about why I don't want to go to Coachella, kid, and I canceled that flight. You know what I mean? Because fucking, I need a table to sit down to fucking order my fucking drinks. I don't want to be fighting at the bar no more for a fucking drink. You know what I mean?
For real, bro.
But everywhere, kid. So I think that they were telling me they start the legal age is 18 to drink out there.
Yeah,
But
it used to be 16, but they put it up to 18.
All the kids are young as shit out there, kid. Everybody was young as fuck out there, kid.
And they're not, and they probably not showing IDs. They probably just showing Vax cards and shit.
Club Laser, I don't know. I went to something called a Factoria. They had good music. That's why.
That Factoria, nigga, sound like child labor laws. Fuck out of here.
But it's dope. Also, Juan is pretty dope. You know what I mean? Bar hop and sightsee and shit like that is fucking a nice place to go. It's safe out there too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like Condado and San Juan, it's safe as shit.
Yeah, it's
touristy. Walk for an hour.
Yeah, facts, kid. Facts.
My ass would be sweating.
It sounds safe for your knees and your legs.
We were like, we got this. We got this.
I play soccer, nigga.
We got this.
I run 7 miles every Sunday.
Stretching this shit. Like, come on.
15 minutes in, he's like, where the fuck is that Uber out there?
I don't even hear the cookies no more. What the fuck? Where are we?
How we get back in Jersey?
That cookie sounds beautiful. Let me get it from Martin's ringtone. Where's your phone? Record it.
Oh nah, yo, I didn't even see nothing. I didn't see Club Laser. You do have a lot of white folks out in Old San Juan.
They get off the boat.
Yeah, it's the beautiful touristy area where you'll see the beautiful Crayola box buildings and everything's in beautiful colors. And certain streets will have like umbrellas going down the whole top of the street and shit. It's all shaded, and they've got fucking the castle over there. If you get a chance to peep it. It's man, it's beautiful out there. It's very touristy. You've got the little water ice guys on the side of the road and the shaved ice guys, and it's
gives off real conquistador vibes and shit.
yeah.
Looking around, fucking colonizing ass motherfucker.
Yeah. On Sunday, we was at the beach talking about that shit. I was like, look, they have all these things protected them, and we still couldn't keep them out of this bitch. Damn it. They take everything. Viva Barca. Yeah, kid. Fuck that. What else? So we talked about the mask in schools. Andre say, fuck them kids.
The school said fuck them kids. The Jizz cupcakes.
Jizz cupcakes.
We talked about Jizz cupcakes.
Oh, that lady Kim Porter got sentenced today.
2 years.
If y'all remember, she's the police officer who confused her taser gun for a pistol and ended up shooting this kid. She said she was reaching for her taser and ended up being her gun. She shot him a couple of times and shit. Kid died, of course. Fucking. So the family sued. They were trying to get her 7 years, I think it was, right? I think they had 7 years they were trying to get her. And they gave her 2, yo.
The prosecution was asking for 7 years. And that's the prosecution. That's the people who work with law enforcement. And the judge usually, like 95% of the time, goes what the prosecution fucking suggests.
Yeah, for facts. So what state was this in?
Minnesota.
Was it Minnesota?
Yeah.
2 years is a slap in the face. Yo.
Yeah, there was police officers that were pissed off, and they were doing videos showing
Dre with
that
the
or
beef,
explaining
fuck the
why
niggas.
there's no reason that she would have gotten them confused and shit. Like officers saying, no, this is a taser gun, this is a weapon, fully loaded. You know what I mean? There's a huge difference in weight.
Yo, facts, Dre. Facts,
Andre
kid.
is on fire. Fuck them all.
Yo, they fucking 2 years is a fucking. They killed the kid, man. She killed the fucking kid.
2 years.
The family, and I saw the mom was saying, right? They killed my kid all over again, kid. They murdered him all over again by giving her only 2 years.
Bro, she's gonna do fucking 90 days and get time served.
Yep.
Some bullshit. Well, somebody shoot that bitch.
Yeah,
Let her
the
get
dream
PTSD.
that's the type of shit where they do some decent time, and then even when they're done doing the time they deserve, they're not allowed to carry a firearm no more. They're not allowed to work in law enforcement no more. Like that's the type of shit that should be a career ender.
Oh yeah, that's a felony. She can't do any of that.
She's done. Yeah.
Yeah.
She probably still got her pension and shit.
If she's convicted and found guilty, probably not, because she's convicted of a crime.
You could lose your pension over that shit.
If you get found guilty of committing a crime, I would fucking hope so.
Yeah. They guard that pension with their life, because she's been there for a minute. She was there for like 16, 17 years, I think it was. That
yeah, wasn't she also one of the people that used to train?
She was a trainer. Yeah,
the fucking trainer.
Yo, this judge is saying Potter will serve the standard 2/3 of her sentence, or 16 months in prison, and she's already earned credit for 58 days that she's been in the state women's prison.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's a violent crime. Yeah, you do 75%. Yeah, violent crimes you have to do 75% of the time. Yeah.
So she's done just under 2 months.
Under 3 months. No, yeah, 2 months. You said 58 days, right?
58. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 months. Yeah.
Well, it depends on if it's February and all. It could be spot on.
depends with the moon.
Give
The judicial system goes by full 30-day months. I don't know what month it is. It's like, oh, we want you to do a whole month. Oh, I'm in here February. Like, nah, nigga. March is also a month.
Damn. You can't lock me up on Black History Month. Damn. Yeah, okay, yeah, man. But fucking it's a fucking that this shit is still broken, kid, and it's gonna stay broken for a minute, kid. I don't see that shit getting fixed.
Bro. These motherfuckers just stormed the Capitol building. The niggas is out here making a mockery of the system. But we still getting fucked up.
Kid. Like that kid in Jersey, yo. What happened with that kid that got
in the mall?
In the mall.
They got to a fight with that motherfucking white boy and shit, and then the cops come in and see two motherfuckers fighting. He's like, oh, there goes the black kid, get him.
Yeah, that's nuts, man. And then the white kid sitting on the couch puts his hands up like if he thought he was gonna get handcuffed, he doesn't get handcuffed.
No, he just
What is that about?
and then he stands up and fucking starts looking over them and shit like he's the supervisor. Meanwhile, the cop bitch got her fucking knee on this nigga's neck.
Yeah, and I didn't understand that. The lady cop sits the white kid down, has a few words, and then she goes and helps her fucking partner.
That kid was like, it was him who started that shit. She was like, I believe you. Let me go beat him up. Bing, boom, bang, boom. Ah, man.
No, the kid was like, hey, ma'am, look at the color chart. Say less.
Wow.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
I didn't get to see it. Is there evidence of, the white kid starting it or whatever?
The white kid threw the first punch, I think, in the video.
No, the video. Like. I don't have the video, but the video shows the black kid there was like a verbal confrontation kind of but el tipo no, he wasn't like in his face like let's square it up kind of shit, right? El tipo estaba como yo, It's not even my beef or whatever the fuck, right? That white kid threw that punch, that motherfucker reacted back, you know, like you're supposed to.
Yeah,
Fucking,
self-defense.
Self-fucking defense, you know. And you being in the mall, of course, right? Cops fucking come through right away. They grabbed both of them at first, which I was like, okay, fight's over. But that kid got put in the couch, and he was like, yo.
Yeah, bro. They sat this nigga down on the couch. They fucking gave him snacks and fucking juice boxes.
Fucking rubbed his belly and shit.
Yeah, and then they hemmed up my boy and shit.
Like
fucked up.
Like Dre said.
During Black History Month.
During Black History Month. Get down. Fuck. Read the room. Fuck, kid.
Yeah, that's fucking wild, man.
Jersey, kid. Where in Jersey was this?
And then there's video evidence. So you know the cops feel like fucking. The cops are like idiots now and shit.
Oh, what?
What do you mean? There's been fucking video evidence for years now. These cops, not one of them be like, oh, you know now.
Well, no. For these particular cops that assumed he was the starter, and then they go watch the fucking video and it's like, oh shit, we done beat this fucking guy. Well, in their mind, they probably don't give a fuck. But if a normal human being would have a conscience and be like, oh shit, I fucked up the wrong dude.
He's a normal human
These
being.
These are not normal human beings.
I'm trying to like piece together and try to get some sanity out the fucking shit, but
you're trying to enforce the logic of everyone else onto these people. That doesn't work.
I'm trying to apply normal human logic, and it doesn't apply at all.
It doesn't apply. Yeah, this all right. That motherfucker's about to get the only check. He won that fight.
Facts.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
He won that fight. He's about to get that check.
Facts.
Yeah. They beat him up really bad, like cut him up and all that shit, or not? Just roughed him up on the ground and embarrassed him and shit.
Bro, he had a fucking knee on his neck. That's how George Floyd died.
I thought that was like a no now, yo. I thought that was like in the book of don't do no more.
And this bitch still did it in front of everybody in the mall.
And that's one of the first things that you as a fucking bystander is see nowadays, right? Because you pay so much attention at those techniques that they fucking use and shit. Short enough, like as soon as she like Andre said to me on the top fucking rope, kid. She came down with shit. Fucking shit, kid.
That's gonna be the number one fucking thing. Yo, if I was this nigga's lawyer, the number one, I'd just circle that shit. Look at the knee. Then I'll just drop the mic. Look at the knee. Yep. They'll be like George Floyd and walk off.
Yep. Word.
The jury's gonna be like, oh damn, he said it all. He said it all.
That's all you need to say, bro. It's like, didn't we just fucking learn the fucking what we just went through, man? It's fuck.
Damn, that's it's just fucked up, yo.
Then it happened in Jersey too. Fuck.
He's gonna Corey's gonna be like, I couldn't breathe, and that's all they're gonna think about is George Floyd, the knee on the neck.
Yeah. You ever when we used to watch the news, right, with my mom's, every time a crime happened, right? Arrestan a un tipo por violando dos mujeres y making them eat donuts and shit, right? Every time my mom is like, oh, don't be Latino. You know, Juan Pablo, they stuff like, damn it! Don't be Peruvian. Inmigrante de Peru, damn it!
Nació en Lima.
Like, fuck! Shit! They got us again.
Yeah.
We just lost 2 points, okay?
We lost 2 points.
That's literally a skit that they did on SNL and shit. Like they had like the newscast, but it was the actual news broadcasters that were saying the news. They had 2 black broadcasters and 2 white broadcasters. Like they had the white guy and the black woman main one. That they had like the black sports guy and the white weather girl. And as they're reading the news and shit, man from Los Angeles, blah blah blah. You see then they cut to the fucking black sports guys like, don't let that nigga be black, don't let him be black, don't let him be black. Because she doesn't say the name, when she gets to the name, is like Alfonso. It's like, oh, yes!
I just saw a Key and Peele. Key and Peele did a skit similar to that, right? But they were one was the weather guy, and the other guy was like traffic or whatever the fuck, right? And they're talking about the weather. So the weather guy comes on here like, "Yo, it's about to snow. Be careful with black ice." And the other two anchors, right, who are in the desk, they're like, "Yeah, you gotta be careful with that black ice. Black ice is hella dangerous. It just sneaks up in your perfectly nice, comfortable neighborhood. It just comes out of nowhere and just causes havoc. That black ice." And Key and Pia being the other two reporters, they're like, "Okay, but you you still have that white snow, that fucking blistering conditions where you can't fucking see. You don't talk about that shit, don't you?" They start going back and forth. Like we said, black ice didn't come to Earth, or the Earth was put on black ice.
Yes.
Didn't go to Plymouth Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, me dying, cuz. That'd be so true, yo. Yo, another shooter, Martin. Finish that.
That
The
Apple.
moonshine. Yeah.
That's crazy. Martin said he don't fuck with Apple products.
Oh wow. Yeah, I like your gloves.
Huh?
I like your gloves.
Yeah, why
Thank
are you
you.
wearing your gloves during the podcast? Are you gaming on
Those
your
are
shit?
my love gloves.
All right.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
making cupcakes, bitch? The fuck
Those
are
are
you
my,
doing?
those are my
the
cupcake making gloves.
Well, that joke went south.
I only make cupcakes. I only wear these when I bake.
Like, what does that even mean, my love? Do you jerk off with fucking gloves on? What the
Our
fuck
power
is this?
glove gloves.
Where is this going? Where is this joke going? Is you jerk off like this, nigga? Is that where the only two fingers exposed?
Yeah.
Or like this.
What?
Okay. All right.
What?
Well,
That doesn't
Wait,
make
that's
it any
a
better. That doesn't make it any better.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
Saludos, yo. Saludos, gente. Fighting fucking night vibes.
Salud.
Manorheads out here, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe on YouTube.
Take 2 shots. Because that didn't go.
That didn't go how you planned, did it? What the fuck, bro?
Man. Yo, did we actually hit all the topics, bro? No, we didn't. Oh, I got another one, yo. You seen this one? They're gonna make a documentary from Miss Cleo.
That's
Yeah,
what
remember
I'm
who Miss Cleo is?
Be about, bro.
about
Cleo,
time.
the sidekick.
I remember her.
Oh yeah.
Call
everybody
me
remember-
now.
Call me now. The
Call
future
me
is in the
now.
cards.
What
Can I
network is picking
Can
that
I
up?
speak to Miss Cleo? I can't get Miss Cleo, but I got her friend Tasha. She's here to talk to you. She's Cleo's right-hand girl.
It's got to be A&E. A&E is doing like everybody now, bro. A&E's got a documentary for everybody now, bro.
Yo, it's Netflix, bro. Netflix is
Netflix?
doing that documentary. Yeah. Yo, it was only
Fuck them
$44.99 a minute to call her, yo. I'm just saying. It was only $4.99 a minute.
That shit adds the fuck up, yo. You're waiting there.
Bro.
You're waiting there 7 minutes to speak to a person and shit. By the time you get a voice, you're already fucking paying rent.
Miss Cleo or one of the many other psychics working out of
Then
their
you-
homes.
You'd be like, no, I want to talk to Miss Cleo. I'll wait. What?
That's premium rates.
Oh my god.
Miss Cleo, I see some articles.
Dre said A&E is the one with the blacks.
Yo, she
Yo, Dre.
wasn't she faking her
Dre's
accent
killing it.
too?
Yeah, she wasn't even Jamaican or nothing like that, because she wasn't even from the islands.
She wasn't
She
a
wasn't from
psychic.
the
She
island.
wasn't
She
from the
wasn't a
island.
psychic.
It wasn't
Nah,
even
I
her
thought that was a
hotline.
scam.
Her name was Pamela.
And it wasn't even her on the phone.
It
could've
wasn't
been-
her on the phone.
any other fucking psychic.
I guess we're all gonna find out when this documentary come out. Or is it out already? Is it out?
Didn't she have like fucking Dionne Warwick?
No, Dionne Warwick had her own hotline. No, Dionne Warwick.
It was a whole separate. It was a whole different.
That's right. You better fuck with Dionne Warwick, bro.
Wait, you didn't jump on that psychic line? You could have been a psychic on the line, making money.
Got my man.
Okay, Marty was doing that shit with the walkie-talkies, kid.
The magic 8-ball.
She was just faking.
Just faking. If she wasn't Jamaican, why would she be wearing that hat?
If she wasn't Jamaican, why would she talk with an accent?
Huh? Yeah, I want to see that shit. Y'all talk. All right, cards at the table. Who called her before? Who called it? Come on.
Who called what?
Come on. I see that little hand. I see that little hand.
I seen this.
Yo, I honestly think I did. I can't remember. I remember calling.
You still paying that bill?
If it wasn't that, I probably called the teenage hotline one time.
Yeah, Monica. Monica said she started watching Euphoria because of us.
Yeah, I started too.
Nice.
I'm a couple.
Oh hell yeah, kid! Euphoria's the shit, kid.
Intense.
And they said that they don't show the bad side of drugs. Shit,
man, it's always the bad side of drugs. Like, I don't think there's been an
far,
episode where they take drugs and they're like, "Oh yeah, we had such a great time." You know what I mean?
People that don't want the show to be
far,
on.
it just looks like a bad trip every time.
Yeah, that show's pretty fucking good too, man. I'll be watching that shit.
Yeah, I don't think anybody on that show has had a good day. Not one person has had a good day.
Hell no.
Everybody's had a bad day, like the worst possible day.
Everybody.
Okay, maybe except Calvin. Calvin had a good day.
That one girl cuts herself. I'm such and such. I'm new here, by the way.
Calvin, the dude in college?
She said,
"Nah, Calvin is Nate's dad."
Oh,
yeah. He had one good day.
He pissed on his fucking
on the forehead.
That gotta be some fucked up shit, kid. You see your pops out there just like, yo, fuck you.
You fucking everybody, but you think I don't know? Yeah. And then the shit is the next episode, they fucking pan across the floorboard and it's still wet.
They didn't clean it. Nobody fucking cleaned it, kid. I saw that shit. I'm like,
pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. Who the fuck gonna clean up?
Yo, that's gonna stink, bro. You better clean that shit up.
Hell yeah, bro. You better clean that shit up. Somebody. Mom's fucking drinking wine at 8 a.m, smoking a joint.
Smoking weed and shit.
She's having a good day.
That's gotta be crazy, kid. It's like, yeah, because at that point she was like, fuck everything now. Fuck everything, right? She was like, yo, fuck your kids, grown ass fucking men out here.
She did say that. She did right to his face. Right to his face.
That's a dope show, kid. That's why we talked about that there. The comment. You could tell nobody over there seen the fucking show. Or nobody's never been fucking drunk before or under the influence. It's like, what the fuck? You know this is not. It's fucking fuck. Anyway.
You know it doesn't end up great.
Yeah, man. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't even know how they're gonna get to season 3. It looks to me like it might end this season the way it's going. Just saying.
The third kid in the family picture? I don't know if I fucking noticed a third kid, man.
In Nate's family?
The Black St. Tommy.
They don't even call it Power, okay? They just call it that Tommy show.
yo, yeah, I had to stop watching Power, bro. I was like, what the fuck they going, man?
After
you know what?
Yeah, after Ghost and that shit, I didn't watch any more of that.
Yeah, I had to stop watching Power because it's a Tariq ass, bro.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I couldn't stand his ass, kid. I stopped watching a lot of shows because of fucking characters.
Because it's Tariq. Yeah.
Because if the character annoys the shit out of me, I stop it.
Monica, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
didn't
look.
know. I gotta check that shit out. I didn't know there was another kid in that family picture.
Damn, Monica
I
got
didn't think I
eyes.
caught that shit.
She paused and zoomed.
I'm gonna have to pay attention to that, but like, don't keep spoiling stuff.
They don't. I don't even think they brought him up, right? They haven't brought him up.
What family picture? I gotta fucking.
Monica's on that like Euphoria. This is Euphoria High.
She's on the Euphoria Reddit page.
She's got the Euphoria fan theory.
She's on the fucking subreddit. She should check out Blue Waffle.
Now, but now that we're on the topic, what shows you guys watching, yo? Anything new?
Yo, I just watched a movie today with my daughter, and we like watching horror flicks and shit. She's the only one that can hang with me in the house and shit. And we watched the new Netflix. It's 2022, just dropped, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, this movie is a sequel to the original, like 1974 or whatever the fuck, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So it happened some years later. I'm guessing they moved from that house that the original slayings happened. They live more in like a little town, and they're getting evicted from their home and shit. So turmoil happens there, but it's a younger cast. And my daughter was screaming and jumping like crazy. For her, it's the brutality. When she sees brutal stuff, that's when she feels like she has to cover her eyes or turn her head and shit like that. And that movie was filled with like brutal ways people died. And that's one of the things I like about horror movies, is watching a movie where it's got a different way that they're killing people and shit, which is one of the reasons Saw was so dope when it first came out. There was like traps and shit, you know what I mean? So just different ways of killing people. And this one was pretty brutal. I think it's from the people that made Evil Dead, and there was another horror movie that they made as well. I forget which one it was.
Sam Raimi? Sam Raimi did that shit? Because I think Sam Raimi did Evil Dead.
Let's see.
That takes a picture. I know they showed that family picture a couple of times, so they were walking like down the hallway, but I never noticed there was an extra kid in there. I gotta peep that shit out again. Like I said, it's all about Reddit. Oh, that's what's up, man. Look up blueberry waffle.
No,
Blue Waffle.
Blue Waffle.
Oh, blue waffle.
It's a blueberry waffle. You about to be like, what?
Blueberry waffle, something else.
The only horror flick I watch is the one where LL Cool J survives everybody.
Is that the shark one and shit?
Deep blue something, deep cover,
Deep blue sea, yeah, the
deep
shark
blue
one.
something.
Deep blue sea? Oh
No, yeah.
It's like Chef.
No, it might have been just deep blue.
Something like that.
what is the
Smart Shark movie.
Smart Shark movie.
Just put
Is
LL
that's the
Cool J
one?
shark
That's the one
movie.
with that's the one with Samuel L. goes to sing like a tough ass monologue and he gets snatched up.
And he starts
Yeah.
yelling, screaming.
And he gets snatched up.
When that happened, I laughed so hard.
You talking about
Freaking,
Sharknado?
I've been nah. It's way before Sharknado. Freaking I've been watching 2 shows. Well, the one show I've been watching has been out a while, but I just got into it now. It's called Last Kingdom.
Yeah,
I don't know if
that's a
y'all heard
great
of that
one. Yeah, that's great.
What's
That shit is like a horror movie because that shit's fucking dope. It's about the Vikings versus the English in that time frame. It's like the Vikings invading England and shit. And they're fucking fighting each other over power of the land and shit. And that shit is gruesome ass shit. Like niggas getting their Achilles fucking sliced open, stabbed everywhere. All types of gruesome shit, bro.
Where is this at?
It's like Netflix. The Last Kingdom.
Oh, I gotta check that out. I like gruesome
Yeah,
shit.
that shit is dope. Yeah, that shit is gruesome as fuck. And the other show I've been watching is Peacemaker. HBO Max. That shit is dope.
Yeah, I got to get back into it. I'm
I
3
haven't seen that
episodes in, and I got to finish it because I know the season finale just popped or something like that.
Yeah, it
It's coming
just
this week.
finished. No, just finished on Thursday.
Okay.
The last
Yeah.
I haven't
episode of
seen
the
it.
season
That's
was
with
on
that.
Thursday.
That's with John Cena, right?
This is with John
Yeah.
Cena. Yeah, that shit is funny, gruesome.
What a great
Word?
character they got there. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's it's a spin-off from the Suicide Squad, the sequel, and it's
Yeah,
immediately after. Like he's like fucking wakes up and he's recovering and shit. He's like, okay, they're not arresting me and shit.
yeah. Because in
So it's
the
like,
sequel of the Suicide Squad movie, this nigga gets shot in the throat and the fucking building collapses while he's in it and shit. So you think that nigga dies, but in the movie, the post credit of the movie is him in the hospital and still like alive.
Oh, shit.
And
Okay.
then the show starts of him being in the hospital alive, and then it goes from there.
yeah. Yeah, we've been watching that zombie movie too. The Asian one with the kids in school and shit like that. It's pretty good. I think we got like one episode left, maybe 2 episodes left. They got a little twist on it and shit that I guess some of the students don't fully turn. So you'll notice some of the kids are like, I've been bit. They're not trying to eat me. You know what I mean? So there's like a little twist coming on with it that I'm not fully sure about, but they're doing an all right job. I mean, the family enjoys it. My daughter loves it. She's always ready to watch it. We usually watch an episode of something when we're having dinner because the dining room turned into offices, and we eat in the living room now.
I can't watch zombie shows, bro. Shit, the whole zombie genre is so fucking played out and exploited. But like I fucking had it up to here with fucking zombies, bro.
Yeah, I didn't even finish The Walking Dead.
I didn't even start The Walking Dead because I had already had it up to here with zombies by the time that shit got popped off.
Yeah,
it's on its last legs. This last season sucks.
That's that shows like if it's the same fucking story, like Dexter, right? Dexter, I can't watch the new shit because it's like it's the same shit, bro. It's like get caught already, you know what I'm saying, or get killed. Like what?
I thought it was his. I thought it's his son now or some shit. I heard.
I got no idea, logo, but I can't.
Like his son is like got the fever now to be a killer.
Raising Dion.
But yeah, and Raising Dion. Well, that's on my queue to watch too. We do watch season 1, so we will be watching season 2. That's one of them family shows.
You know what I started watching? Bel Air. Is it the Fresh Prince spinoff shit? It's not bad.
What's that on?
It's on
Peacock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. I thought it was gonna be like more funny, but it's like more drama.
No, it's a drama show. That shit is
I heard it was drama. Yeah, it's because in the comedy show back in the day, they touched on a lot of serious stuff, and I think they wanted to change the direction of the show or some bullshit.
Yeah, Will Smith just said he wanted to take the premise of the original show and just do a whole drama about it instead of being a comedy.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys watched. Yeah, he just wanted to get paid. He said, "For sure."
Niggas really get paid.
Fuck them viewers. Fuck them customers. Fuck them people. Fuck everybody.
He just wanted to say, "Fuck Jada, give me the fuck out this house." His fans was clowning him in the memes. That's why. the crying Will memes.
But it's like the same concept, right? The kid plays ball in Philly. You got one little fight. My mom got scared. Said
that was one of the commercials. That was one of the commercials for the Super Bowl when it went just like that. When the mom's in the car, he's like, "I'm sending your ass to Belly. I'm sending your ass to there with your aunt and uncle."
Yeah.
I was like, no, she didn't show the line. They said the line.
Yeah. So that I was expecting for Carlton to be like a goofball, like he's on the show, but he's not. You know what I mean? He's like an all-star athlete that's hooked on fucking pills and sniffing pills and shit like that. But but Will's always getting at him because he's calling him a sellout. You know what I'm saying? He lets his white friends use the N-word while they singing songs and shit like that. He's they get more drama on like you said, like real topics of life kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, they got a skinny Uncle Phil, bro.
They got a skinny Uncle Phil. They're young too, and the butler is young too.
How they gonna do James Avery like that? Make a skinny Uncle Phil.
I gotta see who plays Will Smith.
Oh, let me tell you this though. That kid that plays Will Smith, well, that's what I was saying. Right? I don't know if you've seen the No, you see, I thought it was he was related because tiene como la cara, not the face, pero his facial features and the way he smiles sometimes, or
He looks
like certain things.
That's just good casting. That's just good casting.
It's fucking great casting, kid. Because he reminded me,
That's
he
Phil.
would remind you just like the show Fresh Prince. So that's why I said I don't know if you guys how much you've seen Fresh Prince, but when you see that fucking series, you'd be like, "Damn, this motherfucker looks just like Will Smith." Then in Fresh fucking Prince. And they said that's the kid's first acting role, kind of shit, like his first major role.
Oh, that's what's up.
Knew that was coming up.
Called you out.
This nigga, you look just like Will Smith.
I didn't say he looked like him. I just said
trying to get us canceled.
Look like
Trying to get us
facial
canceled.
features. Oh, what you trying to say? He got a big nose and shit. Just like, what the fuck you mean his facial features? What you talking about?
Box top, huh? Box top, really?
He does play basketball, but still, I didn't say that. That shit's fucking. But it's a good show. I think I recommend it to watch it. Watch it with the fans.
Is it based on now, or is it still based back on the early 90s and shit?
It's modern. It's modern.
It's modern, yeah.
It's
'Cause
modern?
They have like newer songs.
So he doesn't have the box top haircut and all that bullshit.
No, I think he does have a box top haircut.
Yeah.
I think he does.
They're picking and choosing what they're keeping original.
Yeah.
Are they gonna switch on Viv after season 1 or what? Like, they better keep her and shit.
Nah, they gonna bring a light skin in Viv.
Oh damn!
Wow.
That would be the real drama.
That'll be problems.
They gonna wait for season 2 during Black History Month.
They're gonna wait for March episode to switch that up, kid. They don't want no problems. Yeah, I've been watching that shit, and what's the other one? Ozark. I got like a few more episodes to finish for the new season of Ozark. 2 episodes, I think.
Same here.
Look, but I'm in borderline also Ozark about cutting that shit out because again, it's the same
It's
fucking
the last
shit,
season.
bro.
It's the last season, and this season is
Massacre.
I mean, it's weird. It's not terrible, but at least they're like killing somebody every episode. You know what I mean? Like at least somebody's dying all the time. You know what I'm saying?
It's 2 parts. I've just finished watching that to episode 7. And then the second part will be released sometime soon, is what they said. Jason Bateman went on record saying that. But yeah, that's an awesome show.
I almost didn't watch that shit because of him, because of Jason, that guy, Jason Batman.
Yeah.
He always plays the pushover or the fucking sucker, the fucking guy with no fucking
sucker.
And I can't fucking stand that shit. I can't stand those characters because the whole time on TV, I'm just like getting angry for him and shit like that.
And it's funny you say that because as I was watching like the first few episodes, they did a really good job of building his character. Like this is a character flaw of his. Like he mentally is like this. He's cold and he's dry and he's, you know what I mean? When he could be facing death, they'll ask him a question and he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I can do that." Like if it's no big deal, like if that bullet ain't gonna go through his head and shit, and he's just cold cut through the whole fucking thing, whether he's about to die or not, and it gets him through a lot of situations.
Yeah.
But it's like part of his personality. It's almost like a character trait of his and shit. But you start recognizing it the first few episodes.
Yeah, that's what had me, right? Because the first episode, like his business partner did him dirty. His wife was getting fucked. And I'm like, come on, bro. Another fucking show you get pushed around? Stand up for yourself. Say no to this fucking casting. You know what I mean?
He's like, wait, you're a producer on this show?
Damn it. You had options.
You could have made yourself the leader of the Mexican cartel if you wanted.
You could have been the Mexican.
You know what kept me watching the show is the episode, right? They throw a body off the thing and they show the body splash, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's the fucking wife. That's gotta be the wife who splashed. It wasn't. So they had me. I'm like, fuck! You should have the wife down there.
So you're waiting for the wife to splash.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
3 seasons.
Yeah, but the
later,
whole thing
still
was kind of crazy and shit because it was good. It was good the way they did it, man. It escalates, it gets better, and this season's been a little bit dry, but like I said, they've been. I don't know if they expected to go this far with that show. I think they expected like 2 seasons and that was it, and then they kind of
They
like,
expected to get canceled and shit.
This shit is popping.
I thought so too. I thought they were gonna get killed, like, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
So,
and at the end of every season, they do some
shit.
shit. Yeah, they always do some shit at the end of the season that gets you like, wow, and you're kind of thinking about the next season already. They always end the season really good.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
they finish the story. They don't leave you a cliffhanger. They finish the story for that season, but then there's always some other shit that Marty Bird gets into. There's always somebody higher that needs them, or somebody that, you know, more laundering, or this crew over here heard about it. And this crew. Yeah, there's always some crazy shit he's wiggling himself out of. And he does that shit with fucking phone calls and a stone cold face, yo.
But this is why though the other characters, the wife pisses me the fuck off, the son pisses me the fuck off.
The son,
like if I was me, I would erase those are the 2 problems you get rid of first before the fucking cartel.
Yeah, call the cartel, be like, yo, I need you to off my kid and my wife because they can fucking shit up.
Jeez.
Where Key at?
Kiosk is right there. Kiosk just popped in.
Chata, what up?
What's good, Key?
Yeah, man.
Yo, you guys, I don't know if you caught it, man. The Tinder swindler.
I heard. I don't know the full story, but I heard that shit.
Watch it. Definitely watch it, man. Like the documentary has you feeling bad about these ladies that got conned, right?
Motherfucker don't. Motherfucker don't.
Bro, well, that's the thing, right? The documentary has you feeling.
Give
So
me
check
a little
this out,
background.
right? There's.
Well, I guess
so
for those people, my wife was watching that shit. I'm over here laughing at these bitches.
Yeah, me too. Me too. You know what I mean? Like, there's a certain point, like, okay, I'll loan you $1, but you got to
fuck them out.
give me the other $1. So basically, this guy, right? He's a nobody where he's from, right? And he takes this prominent family that deals in diamonds and shit. He takes their last name and he changes his name to have their last name and shit. So now when he meets bitches, he tells them I'm his son. You know what I mean? So when they Google that last name, they see his dad, this and that, blah, blah, blah. So they think the guy's mega rich. He takes them out for a crazy, extravagant night. And then after that, you know, a couple nights or shit, or like a week of spending money on them, like 20 grand a day, like going crazy. Then he, he sends them home or whatever. And then he tells them he's in trouble, that people are after him, that he needs money, that can they open up a credit card, that their father's diamond business is being looked at by the feds and the accounts have been frozen. So he just needs some money in the meantime. And these women open up accounts and give him the credit card and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And
these bitches are taking out bank loans to give this nigga money.
How long do they know each other?
They met on Tinder for like maybe a month.
Tinder. They had one date that they met each other face to face, and these women are throwing everything at them because the persona
they're white as fuck. Great, they white as fuck. They're fucking Scandinavian and Norwegians and all this type of shit.
Yeah, hell
fucking Sweden.
Yeah, so now he got this money from these women, and he's using that to pay for the dates with the other women that he's meeting.
Oh,
so he's just a continuous cycle, right?
Yeah, it's a Ponzi scheme. He's like, he takes this money from them to put a little invest into this, I can get the next batch.
Yeah, and it's just I mean, women taking out loans, multiple loans and shit, up to $140,000, $250,000, this and that, and they're thinking he's gonna pay, and he'll send them like a bank copy of a photo through text, and they'll be like, "Oh wow, you only owed me $40,000. This says $100,000." But then 3 days later, hey, it hasn't hit my account. So he's just gaming them, yo, and he made so much fucking money. And this fucking dude One girl, like people start knowing who he is, and articles start coming out about this guy. And a woman's at dinner with him, and she sees the fucking the article, or no, she's about to take a flight with him. She sees the article and she's like, oh shit. So she downloads the article so she can read it on her plane, puts her plane on airplane mode. She sends him a message saying, what's this bullshit? He says, oh, it's not true. Don't worry about it. So she gets on the plane, reads the whole article, and by now she's like, oh no, fuck that. I'm already $140,000 down. I got to start working a way to get my motherfucking money back and shit. Right?
Oh, damn.
So, and he's saying he's broke. He needs money. He needs this and that. And she's in the fashion industry. So she's like, bro, I see what you wear. Just give me all your clothes, bro. Give me a lot of your clothes and I can sell them for you and make your money for you. I can send you the money right away. And he sends her a flight ticket, whatever. She comes to his house. She goes and grabs a bunch of the best shit that he's got. She takes that shit and goes and starts selling it for him, this and that. He's waiting for money, expecting money, this and that. Then they're in a conversation one day. And he's like, oh, I'm about to fly somewhere or whatever. So she checks, and it turns out that he used, I guess, her card to pay for the ticket. And so she found out that he was flying back to his home country. So he called the authorities over there because he was wanted, and they arrested him when he landed. So she's getting a text message, and she's like, he's like, oh, I've been arrested. And she's like, oh my God, really? And she's like, and she the one that set him the fuck up and shit. She's got all his clothes, she's selling them. So now she's like, I swindled the swindler and shit. So she's a Tinder swindler and shit.
Damn.
So how does that work? You get arrested and you still get to send text messages and shit?
I'm being arrested.
I don't know. He said, I've been arrested or whatever. And then, like, later on, she saw on the TV that he had been arrested. They had walked him in the news and shit. Like, there was cameras and shit.
This is based on a true story, yeah?
This is a true story, right? So this dude.
It's a documentary.
Yeah, it's a documentary.
Oh, fuck.
He goes,
Damn.
well, yeah, it's a true story. This motherfucker goes, he does 6 months in his country and he's out. Now he's making money, teaching people how to make money.
Oh, fuck it.
So this documentary is from the same people who did the documentary Don't Fuck with Cats. Remember that one? They cat.
Oh,
the Don't Fuck with Cats one is actually good. This one is just fucking
really
stupid.
Good. This one I got caught kind of side watching it. You know what I mean? This one's more funny that they could be so dumb to give their money out. You know what I mean? Now they're expecting justice, but really, you gave him money. He said, "I need money."
Yeah, pretty much
money, and you gave him money.
He didn't threaten you. He didn't rob you. You gave this nigga money.
You gave him pussy and money.
Yeah, so they're
winning.
Furious. They're furious that this motherfucker got 6 months and he's walking
Facts,
the streets
Key.
now.
Yo, facts, yo. You gotta write books over here. Follow my Tinder profile.
The Don't Fuck with Cats, that's actually a good documentary.
Yeah,
this
if I
one
were
is
to
just
give you a
fucking
documentary to watch, the Cats one is better.
Is it about cats?
It's about some.
It's a serial killer. Like people from the internet working together and caught a serial killer because the motherfucker fucked up and did something stupid to a cat. So now cat lovers united to catch this serial killer.
Oh my God, bro. I would kill myself, kid. I get caught by cat lovers. I will kill myself.
Yo, you gotta watch it. It's good. It's definitely worth it.
Where's that at?
On Netflix.
Oh, I got it.
Both of these on Netflix. Don't watch the fucking Tinder swindler. Because you just gonna be like, you're gonna be
I already told you the whole thing.
In a PayPal, be like, this is my man. Yeah.
I told you the whole thing to spare you from having to watch it. Typically,
I know this Tinder.
Nah, I'm gonna watch it.
I told you the whole Tinder swindler, so you don't have to watch it.
Oh yeah, he did break down the whole shit. Yo,
I'm gonna watch it.
My wife was watching that shit, and like 10 minutes in, I'm like, all right, I'm going upstairs to play Xbox.
Fuck no cats, kid.
I'm like,
oh, word?
Yeah, mind blowing.
Fuck them cats.
But the documentary is called "Don't Fuck Them Cats."
Bro, it's a really good documentary, man. I mean, there's minimal footage of this guy doing something to this cat. These motherfuckers are investigating everything. Fucking posters on the walls, this and that, room structures, where the doorknobs are, the clocks and shit like this.
Bro, like if the Kennedy footage showed the fucking bullet ricochet and hit a cat, these motherfuckers would have solved it by now.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
If a cat
If
was
there was a
harmed,
cat,
the Kennedy shooting.
If that nigga would have been petting the cat when he got his shit Kennedy style, this niggas would have solved it. These motherfuckers would have solved it by now.
Oh, kid. Fuck them cats, kid.
Fuck
I
them
want
cats,
that
bro.
shit. Cats are assholes, kid.
Put that shit on a t-shirt, bro. Fuck them
Cats
cats.
are fucking assholes. Hell yeah.
On Netflix, dun-dun. Fuck them cats.
Anubis, you watching any new shows?
A few. Just finished Expanse. Well, I was watching Ozark, like I said before. I just finished Expanse. Kind of sad that that was the last season. I like sci-fi movies, Space Odyssey, just anything to do with space. So that was a cool ass series, not movie. But right now, the one that I definitely want to promote, and they're already signed up for season 2 is The Wheel of Time on Amazon Prime. Based on a series of books that came out in the 90s, predating the Lord of the Rings.
I saw that.
So they're probably gonna. How many books are there? Is it like a trilogy or some shit? They'll probably make as many as the books. Then,
I was looking online. There's a bunch of books, more enough to make a trilogy or a couple of seasons out of it. I just like fantasy world type shit. You got your basically your sorcerers, basically your warriors. You got fucking trolls. They call Trollocs in it. Dark magic. Basically, it has the elements of the Lord of the Rings in there. You like the dark evil.
Yeah, but those Trollocs aren't trolls. They're more like ogres.
Ogres, yeah. So.
Oh, so I got
sucked into it on the first episode.
I got a little vibe of virginity, is what you're saying.
It's got a heavy docking vibe coming from this show.
It's got that I go LARPing vibe.
I hear you.
There was one show that I do want to mention, man, and I caught an episode of it. It's episode 2. It's called Murderville.
Murder.
Have you guys seen Murderville?
Nah.
All right, so Murderville
I scrolled past it.
Damn. All right, so there's what's this actor's fucking name?
Jason
Will Arnett.
Batman. Oh no.
Will Arnett. He actually does the Lego Batman voice.
I did see Murderville. Yes.
All right, so check it out, right? So
I saw 2 episodes.
It's a murder mystery, right? And it's a show. Everybody's got lines and shit. Everybody's part of the production, but they bring one celebrity in, like Conan O'Brien or Marshawn Lynch or Ken Jeong, and they're in there and they have to improv everything. So and there's all kinds of crazy jokes that they'll say and shit, and motherfuckers are laughing and trying to hold in their laughs because everybody has lines and this one actor doesn't, and it's fucking been funny as hell. It's been funny as hell. It's called Murderville. Check out the trailers. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to fucking ruin anything. But
yeah,
man,
where's that at?
Netflix.
Damn.
Yeah.
Everything's on Netflix.
Netflix killing it.
Yo, Met Boy, I'm hearing mad audio problems from your end.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I'm hearing the buzzing too.
Yeah, that's definitely you, B. It's gone.
Yeah, you're totally gone.
No buzzing.
How about now?
Good.
There you go.
Gone.
Gone?
No more buzzing. Gone.
All right.
Gone?
Gone.
Fuck them
tracks.
tracks.
And it's back.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, yeah, I know why.
That's a sign. Time to shoot.
We got to renew our StreamYard subscription.
Yeah, fuck it. It's been 2 hours, bro.
Let's do it. It's 2:09.
Time to wrap it
Talk
up.
about some shows. Yeah, check out Murderville. It's funny.
Yo, it's
a comedy.
It's a series though, right? It's okay.
Yeah, it's a series. Yeah. And the shit is each celebrity guest that they bring in also has to try to solve the murder
Yeah.
at the end of the episode.
At the end, there's
Like-
3 different suspects, and they have to try to guess which one is the one that did it. So it's
Like
almost
on-
like a game show murder mystery.
It's kind of like like you would fucking be like what are they called? Shit's called the fucking escape rooms and shit.
Oh shit! All right,
Yeah.
then Matthew
It's like
would
a
love
who.
to
It's
watch
like a
that.
who done it.
It's like a
Alright.
whodunit comedy and shit, but everybody else except for the celebrity gets a script, and the celebrity has to improvise the whole thing, not
Oh
knowing what to say.
shit! All right,
Yeah.
that's the like that show. The damn.
So you'll see the celebrity like cracking up or like looking for like, well, what the fuck is like literally be like, what the fuck is
Like
happening?
whose line is it anyway? I mean the
Oh,
element of
yeah,
like
well,
improving.
Yeah, so one guy's improv. Like there's one where Ken Jeong, he's there and they've got a chalk outline on the floor. So he's there and he's participating, and they're like, oh, get in there and shit, and sit down there and show how the victim would have been and shit. So now he's like, fuck, now I gotta lay down in the chalk outline and shit. And that's part of the trailer to the show and everything.
Fuck.
But yeah,
Fuck them mics. Hot mic. Like they got a bit in that Murderville show where they'll send the celebrity in with like an earpiece, and he has to say whatever the guy on the thing is telling him to say. Like whatever Will Arnett tells him to say, then he got to say it.
That's so good.
Cool.
The Conan
Cool.
O'Brien one was hilarious, yo.
No, yeah, Conan was cracking during the interview when they were interviewing the magician. And
Yeah.
Conan O'Brien.
Yeah,
like,
and it's
for
true,
real?
man. The actors, they're there and they get hit with this funny shit. So it's hard for them to hold it in and try to remain in character and shit. Or the person participating says something absurdly funny and the actors are trying to fucking hold it in,
Yeah.
So it's good. It's good. They got that off. And then at the end, they're like, all right, who do you think did it?
Yeah,
I
it's kind of
wanna
like
see the
watching
Marshall Lynch
Curb
one.
Your Enthusiasm because that whole fucking shit was unscripted. Curb Your Enthusiasm, and like rewatching that shit, like the first couple of seasons, like watching Larry just smile through every scene, holding his laughter.
Yo, what was the documentary where Larry helped free a guy from going to jail?
Oh yeah, I saw that shit. It was at a Dodgers game.
Yeah, the footage from the
Curb Your
show
Enthusiasm.
Curb Your Enthusiasm helped the guy that was he was convicted of being somewhere else of murder or some shit, but he was at the
Oh, wow.
game, and there was
Mhm.
like no footage that they could find of this guy being there, and he fucking walked past him. It ended up being the fucking saving grace of this guy's
Wow.
whole shit. And he was like in jail. He was already doing time or some shit, like, or waiting, or he was still waiting trial or appealing or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, he was.
Long
He was. Yeah, he was. Because they gave him no bail and shit because of the murder aggressiveness or whatever in California. So he didn't have any bail or anything. So he was in jail, and he was like, and he didn't even know. I think that he didn't even know that they filmed. Like somebody had like reached out to him, or somebody had told him about it. Then he reached out to one of the producers and shit.
Bro, they're asking him everything. They're like, yo, did you pay for anything? He's like, yeah, I bought this and this. Fuck, I bought cash. So like there was nothing that was tying him to it
Yeah.
except for what was it, a cell phone ping? The tower of the cell phone ping and
Yeah.
the video footage are the two
Yeah,
things
and
that save.
And he had said too that when the camera caught him, he had got up to get his daughter popcorn. And the thing is, he's like, and he was telling her, no, you can't have popcorn, this, and that. And then he just finally gave it. He's like, fine, I'll get you the popcorn. And that's what fucking saved his life, bro.
Yep. Great documentary. What did he say? It was the long one, or what did he say? Long
I
road.
think he said the long shot. Long shot, I think he said.
The long
Well, he
shot.
said long shot.
Show, bro. This dude life was over if they didn't fucking have that show filming.
Excuse me.
What the fuck?
That boy's mic is out.
Oh,
He
yo,
doesn't wanna-
Astro Cat. I sent her a T-shirt because she's in Florida. You know what I mean? So I didn't think a hoodie would be proper. She doesn't drink, so a shot glass wasn't right. So I sent her the Manorheads T-shirt that has it in the simple font that goes across and shit. It's got like the A that looks like a triangle or whatever. And she just received it yesterday or something like that. She says she's going to be posting about it shortly, and that she just has to wash it or iron it or something because it came wrinkled. She said she got the sticker with it. Yeah, it came in wrinkled. Well, one of my t-shirts came in wrinkled, sort of. Like, it's just the way it was compressed in the bag. It was just all wrinkled when I opened it. Yeah. Can't hear you.
We're not.
Third shift packing.
Third shift? What? Are we reading lips now? You gonna put it in your phone and hold it up to the camera and shit?
That's what he said. He said third shift.
That nigga froze.
I can hear you very. Yeah, you sound really low. Yeah, I'd rather have the buzzing.
All this guessing shit, yo. Fuck this guessing.
And there he goes.
You sound like old timey radio. This just in, President Hoover.
That's just Jizz. Ooh, Jesus.
Jizz just in. You fucking palomo. Jizz just in.
Jizz just in.
Cupcakes. Cupcakes skyrocket.
Nope.
Barely. You said
low.
your man been cut out. All right, let's just end it here.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Something happened.
Xbox party chat.
Is this the old laptop that's causing you problems? Can't get that new laptop soon enough.
Fucking air gun, bro. All right.
Wait. Can I do that? You lose. Wait, that wasn't it.
All right. Enough with the fucking
There you
sound effect, bro.
All right.
Yo, everybody, thank y'all for showing up. Dre, Key, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Manorheads. Don't forget to hit us up in Etsy shop as well. Manor merch. Check out. We got some good shit. And Friday vibes. Y'all already know the fucking vibes, bro. Catch us next Friday as well. All right. One shot for the road.
Hey.
Salud.
Salud.
Salute.
As Dre would